Next, Spliced on Enscree.
Don't expect him to get along with that cat. Now, did you just throw a stick? He's not getting that. Yeah, I'm not getting that. I'm a doll. It's a doll.
On a tiny little island in the ocean called Pacific, there's a mixed up group of creatures who are really quite horrific. Stitched together with whatever crap was found or could be grabbed, reinvented in the bowels of a lab. Spliced, they have all been spliced, half-baked and diced, and regurgitated by some crazy doctor who went bamboos. And now you pay the price. They have all bits of hippo, chunks of lava, swap the hind legs for another splice of parakeet with donkey feet and season it with butter. It's no ordinary island, do we have to say it twice? It's no ordinary island, cause it's Spliced, Spliced, Spliced.
Okay, X-ray glasses, loofah, wheelbarrow, unicorn, 10 pounds of unsalted butter.
Tricycle, rubber hair, swine apples. Okay, now we're ready to play.
Bucket!
Stick! Fruitball!
Woohoo!
Ready? I was born ready! Go! Ah! Super Sky High Squint Ball! Wait a sec. Something's not right.
Duh! We're missing a forward bucket checker.
Hi, Patricia!
You know what you should do instead of getting mad at us for breaking your computer?
What?
Come play Bucket Stick Fruit Ball!
Woohoo!
Fine. It's not like I was about to finally finish my book of poetry or anything.
What's poetry?
Other than boring.
Poetry is writing that's especially emotional and peaceful. This is a haiku. Island of mutants. Everywhere, weirdos laugh, stare. Platypus alone.
Wow!
Yeah, breaking your computer was the best thing we've ever done.
Get out!
You can still sub in the fourth half.
Well, that's not very peaceful.
Woohoo!
You two are out of your gourds! This mutant remembers what happened last time you two played monkey shovel whatever.
Those were good times.
I got a game for you. Let's play Get Out of My Office Before I Stomp You into Next Year!
I don't like this game.
Expedition note. I, Fuzzy Snuggums, prepare to leave on my latest exploration of the world beyond. Huzzah!
I think we lost Two Legs Joe in the quicksand.
We're never gonna find a forward bucket chucker. Never, ever, never, ever.
Oh. Expedition note. I seem to have a small headache.
Don't worry, little fuzzy buddy. Help is here.
Ready, bucket chucker?
What?
Great! Here we go!
Oh.
You got a forehead splatter ball! Run!
I'm gonna get ya! I'm gonna get ya!
Not that way! That way! No, not that way! That way! Nice work, Entree. Now what are we gonna do?
It's your fault. You forgot to butter him up.
heart go steady.
Expedition note. For the first time, I'm afraid.
Maybe we should play a different game.
Like bucket stick fruit ball?
Woohoo! But no, a different game.
Princess play game! Me play!
We're saved! We would love for you to play with us, Princess.
Perry, I don't want to play bucket stick fruit ball with Princess Pony 8 Pants. She's too young. And scary.
It'll be fine.
Ready, Princess? Ooh, an eyeball splatter ball! I'm sorry! I'm so sorry!
Princess, wait! That's part of the game.
Princess Red! Princess Red!
Okay, you were right. She's too young.
Play more! Princess love game!
Princess, we, don't know if we can play with you anymore.
Princess, no play?
No! No play for Princess! Forget it! It's over! You're done! We're out of here! That went well. Come on, Perry.
Princess wanna play!
What was that?
The end, Patricia. The end.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you...
Wow! I want to fly in my house!
Princess Pony Ape Hands has gone mad!
That might be our fault.
Don't listen to him. He's crazy.
You better start explaining before I start stomping!
Okay, they can't confess to their pancakes, Joe. Now, guys, what the heck did you do?
Well, we might have maybe kind of somewhat told Princess that she couldn't play with us anymore.
She got a little upset.
Well, get her unupset! No!
She looks busy. We should come back later.
Go!
Princess? Princess Pony? Princess Pony 8 Pants? Well, we were wondering, did you, want to play with us?
Princess play?
Yes, Princess Play with Perry and Entree.
Princess play with Perry and Auntie!
You see? That wasn't so hard. Why'd you have to be such a big crybaby about the whole thing?
Entree.
Nobody likes a big baby. A big, hairy, whiny, annoying, ape-handed baby.
Good job, guys. She left town.
Hooray!
And she's headed for the doctor's old nuclear reactor.
Hooray!
No, not hooray, okay? Totally not hooray. Guys, do you know what will happen if she gets there and eats it or something? No. This.
Pretty. Princess Smash!
Hey, Princess! How about instead of destroying the island, we play catch?
Or we could go play hide and seek.
I think our feelings are still hurt.
Okay, so how do we unhurt them really, really quickly? We're sorry! Super sorry!
We didn't mean to make you sad!
Did we say we're sorry? 'Cause we're sorry.
You play with Princess now? For reals? We play my game. Tea?
Certainly.
I guess.
Haha! You boys look so cute. You know, like stupid. You guys look really stupid. Cute. Cute!
Oh, come on, Entree. It's not so bad. You should try the biscuits. They're delicious. Even if they are made out of dirt.
Expedition note. Space is cold and lonely.
In an all-new Dorito Man, check out the RoRu Box.
New from RoRu, it's the RoRu Box Extreme. Now you can get lots of channels for free, and it's cheap.
But when they buy it,
Much? £10,000 to do. You better not.
don't miss the new episode of Dorito Man, coming up tonight at 8:30, 3:30 Eastern on Enscree. More Spliced after the break on Enscree.
You took the mystery and made me want it. You got a pedestal and put me on it. You made me love you out of feeling nothing. Something that you do. Oh, and I was there not dancing with anyone. You took the little, then you took me over. You set your mark on stealing my heart away. Trying anything for you. Get in the middle of a chain reaction. You're getting better when you're lost in action. I'm gonna get your love already for the sweet sensation.
Confused.com. Clickety-click. Job done.
New Thursdays, Teen Titans Go!
Why did the bathroom explode?
What, you've never seen a timer hit 0 before?
Clarence!
What are you doing here?
Shouldn't you be at school?
Why would I be at school?
Because you're always at school?
Is that what you think? That I never leave the school?
Steven Universe!
Welcome to paradise!
Oh, Steven. It's beautiful here.
It's a beach. We live on a beach. It's a magical beach.
The Amazing World of Gumball!
What are you doing here?
I invited him.
I don't need an invite! Okay, loud.
Regular Show.
Ooh, we got a sensitive guy over here. I'll bet the only trophies you ever won were for crying, because you're so sensitive.
New Thursdays, Thursday night at 6/5 Central, only on Cartoon Network.
Bigger, better, with more laughter. That's what we're after. It's laughter. With more laughter. That's what we're after. It's laughter. You can chuckle, you can chortle, you can roll on the ground. You can giggle, you can wiggle, but please don't make a sound. It's bigger. It's better. With more laughter. You can jitter, you can snicker, you can always roar. You can hee-haw, guffaw, you can do so much more. Crack up, break up, spit your sides. Just one rule, don't keep it inside.
Get your laugh on with your favourite funny shows. Laughternoons, weekdays from 4, only on Cartoon Network.
Somewhere in some universe exists a trio of entertainers with an audience of middle school boys. And Brewstew, I guess.
Shut the hell!
They have been together since the start of time. They've shared several experiences, hilarious and sad, hopeful and traumatic. They've even argued.
You could suck a horse cock!
But always came back together. And Brewstew, I guess. But tonight, a fifth one taps into the ring. And you'll be able to find out who it is tonight at 9:24:20 Eastern on Enscree.
You get it.
No, you get it.
No, you get it.
No, you get it.
No, you get it.
Okay. I'll get it.
Ha! Nice try. You're not fooling me. Out of the way. Wait a second. Ah! This is Winnie Sharma territory. I'm not going out there.
Why not? It's just a bunny. And a shark and a chainsaw. It's cute. Oh, come on, Andre. You're just a big worrywart. I'll show you.
Harry, it's the Winnie Sherbet.
Oh, hi, little buddy. I'm just gonna grab our ball, okay? See? No problem.
I wanted to play checkers! How many guys played checkers? Try and eat this, you stupid bunny!
Andre? Andre, it's me.
It's a make you bigger thing. 2 more. Monsters! Monsters in your eye!
Huh? There's things living on me! And they're cute.
What are they?
They're my new magic tiny pals. It's like I'm their island, and they're my me. I'm gonna be a great place to live. No, the greatest place to live. Woohoo!
I got little guys too. Cats! No! Alice!
Come on, new friends. Lunch is on me. First course, soup. Ooh, yeah. Wait! You guys aren't vegetarian, are you? Guess not. Hope you have room for dessert.
Perry!
What? Oh, this? My little pals had babies. Then those babies had babies. Then those babies had babies. Then I lost track. But it kind of makes me a dad now. Oh, sure. My new family's a little fragrant, but it's not that bad. Entree? Entree.
Perry? I just had the most awful dream.
La 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 la. Wow, that must be International Nap Day or something.
Harry! Okay, don't move. We're here to help you.
Yes, we are here to help.
Help with what?
The incredibly gross layer of filth and slime that's covering you like a wet blanket?
I'm not covered in filth. I'm covered in friends.
No, it's filth. It is filth, Perry. Okay. Can't you smell it?
Smell what? Wait, sponges, soap on a rope, a loofah. You want to wash me? No way! It'll hurt my magic tiny pals.
Okay, Perry, calm down. Okay, we're not gonna do anything like that. I don't know where you. Andre, no!
in a strange and unsettling fashion.
Well, at least the smell's gone. I hate wearing this thing.
It's a living.
They just don't understand what it's like having 1 trillion pals relying on you. Being an island is hard. I know you're hungry, but I don't have anything to eat. No steak. No lobster. No duck confit with asparagus blanche and mini potatoes. I'll find you a big breakfast tomorrow, okay? I promise.
Harry, who gave you permission to... Are you trying to eat my head?
Yeah. Oh, hi, everyone. What? But if I take a bath, my little pals will get washed away.
Oh, yeah, we don't care.
But they're my responsibility.
Exactly. That's why you need to wash them off.
I'm so sorry, guys, but I can't be your island any longer, and you can't be my me any longer.
No, wash! Eat!
I feel uncomfortable. That slime's gonna eat me!
Stop! Entree's not for eating!
Well, actually...
Let him go!
Well, that solves that.
No, it doesn't. I've got a mess to clean up.
He's mine. All right, draw.
Harry, now! Great.
You've got a little something on your face.
I think we got him. Help me!
Okay. You win. We'll stop trying to clean you up. And I miss you. I miss you a lot. We were so good together. Remember the good old days? What do you say? Come on back, pal.
Daddy!
From now on, only the best for my pal. The best food, the best drink, and the best beach!
Harry, don't do it!
No! I raised him. He's my responsibility.
Harry! No! He was so young and stinky.
Guys! I was in a stomach!
You're alive!
And clean.
Did you get our ball?
Poor little guy. I almost feel sorry for him. Almost.
He's not my responsibility. Come on, guys. Let's play ball. You get it.
Nah, you get it.
Now you get it.
Nah, you get it.
Fine, I'll get it.
Ha! That's not gonna work again. I'll get it. For the love of... That doesn't feel too good.
that a fuzzy? You're not putting an antelope up your nose, are you?
No, I'm just gonna pet him.
You know, it's not cool to put antelopes up your nose.
Yeah. Just because everyone else is doing it doesn't mean you have to.
Who are you talking to?
See, antelopes have really long antlers. So when you put them up your nose, they poke you in the brain! See?
Wow, I didn't know.
But now you do. And knowing is growing. La 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 la.
Somewhere, in some universe, exists a trio of entertainers with an audience of middle school boys. And Brewstew, I guess.
Shut the hell!
They have been together since the start of time. They've shared several experiences, hilarious and sad, hopeful and dramatic. They've even argued,
You could suck a horse cock!
but always came back together. And Brewstew, I guess. But tonight, a fifth one taps into the ring, and you'll be able to find out who it is tonight at 9:24:20 Eastern on Enscree. Next, Grojband on Enscree.
Can anybody find me somebody to love? I work hard every day of my life. I work till I ache my bones. At the end, I take home my broken heart all on my own. I go down on my knees and I start to pray till the tears roll down from my eyes. Lord, somebody to love. Can anybody find me somebody to
Confused.com. 18 million strong. And growing.
Steven Universe is better than ever.
If you need a great actor, you come to the right guy.
The brand new episodes will blow your mind. Because this time, Steven means business.
Yep, perfect landing.
What are you waiting for? Don't miss brand new Steven Universe. Starts the 11th of January, only on Cartoon Network.
Wherever your summer takes you, twist the ride. With Twizzlers, the twist you can't resist.
Somewhere, in some universe, exists a trio of entertainers with an audience of middle school boys. And Brewstew, I guess.
Shut the hell!
They have been together since the start of time. They've shared several experiences, hilarious and sad, hopeful and dramatic. They've even argued,
You could suck a horse cock!
but always came back together. And Brewstew, I guess. But tonight, a fifth one taps into the ring, and you'll be able to find out who it is tonight at 9:24:20 Eastern on Enscree.
To survive, they need to fight and embrace nature. Brand new episodes of Teen Titans Go.
Thanks for coming out, everyone. Thanks for coming out, everyone. Thanks.
Thank you.
Huge thanks.
Thanks for coming out, everyone. Then it's really cool stealing words from you know who, playing playing gigs when we can, trying to impress our fans. Older sister goes berserker, temper is her biggest crook. I got a plan that might just work now. We're gonna rock, and we're gonna roll. We are Grojband.
When you said you had something cool to show me, I figured it'd be better than gum-flavored gum. Gross!
But it's so good. I wish Corey was here to try it. Where is he today?
He's probably out doing something totally rad.
Yeah, Core's always totally upbeat.
Whoa, Core. Where you been?
I was stuck in an elevator and I had to listen to 41.5 minutes of elevator music!
As I suspected, your eardrums have experienced trauma and your head looks really angry inside.
Elevator music has been lame for too long, and it's time we fixed it.
Right?
You can't just fix elevator music.
Rocklore tells us it's evil for a reason.
Brother, shall we illuminate?
We shall! Elevator music is born in the underworld, sent up into elevator shafts to torment humanity. This dark magic is the work of the Button Keeper, an evil monster.
And the only way down is to summon the Nethervator by chanting a magical incantation.
So, what's the chant? You know, just so I don't accidentally say it.
Nope, there's no way you'll make us say, going down, basement floor, lovely weather we're having.
The Nethervator!
See? It's a sign. It wants us to fix elevator music. Quick, grab the gear.
Core, riding a haunted elevator we had to summon to go to the underworld seems risky, doesn't it?
Thanks, Lanes. I'll take that under advisement. Watch your step. Time to rock the underworld! Now, which button do I press? This one with the fiery skull seems promising.
Hey, if we're riding this thing to our fiery end, I want to have fun!
This is gonna take a while!
Ugh, I just want to trap me and Nick Mallory together somewhere so he'll fall in love with me and junk. Why is this so hard? Mina! Yuck! What happened to your face? I'll just push Nick into this huge web and he'll be mine forever. Now to test it. Mina! Yay! Success! Ooh, there's Nick!
Nick says the birdwatching badge will complete his cool scout sash.
Oh no, he's leaving! BRB, Mina! Total web fail. Idea! Now! You could use that elevator and trap Nick in there. I have an elevator? It's the perfect place to trap Nick! We'll totally be able to hear our hearts beating together and stuff.
So, how about the sports game?
Yep. Oh yeah, good game. Wow, this place has a real doomed for eternity vibe. Let's not get trapped in here forever. Cool?
Cool. But where is everybody?
The name's Otis. Welcome to my fantastic kingdom of rock and fire.
You're the Button Keeper? Dude, you looked so different in our fantasy! Roar!
It's probably this dazzling hat!
You can't intimidate us. We're here to tell you that elevator music is lame.
And if the truth were donuts, you'd have a dozen. It is lame.
I thought I'd have to fight you on that. Whatever. We came to make it rock! So you can forget about making any more elevator tunes.
Oh, this isn't where elevator music is made. No. This is where I trap it for all eternity! Neat, huh?
Facts are hazy in Rocklore.
Otis? Seems I was misinformed. My bad. We'll just head home now. Sorry to bother you!
It's taking you a while to press that button, huh? I know, right? There. So, finally. Yes! Now, how do I get Nick to stop chasing birds and start chasing getting trapped with me?
Trina's got an evil plan!
Nick can't believe he's watching a rare feathered follower from the suspiciously placed elevator.
What a pretty bird.
Pretty? That's it! Show's over! Hold the door! Hi, Nick. How do you like my new very own elevator thingy?
Nick thinks that elevators are the perfect metaphor for the ups and downs of life.
Super totally yay and stuff!
So our ride seems to have left. Is there another way out of here?
Short answer, no. Long answer, also no, but much more delightful. It was 1857. I got a job on the very first elevator.
Which floor, Mr. P. Penny?
Just roll the dice, good man. I'm feeling larkish tonight. But within that magic box was a horrid sound, and my good fortune turned to good unfortune. I heard it when I worked, ate, and slept, and eventually, ooh, it changed me into a big sourpuss. I knew then it was my duty to trap and kill elevator music forever. But you keep putting more elevators in shafts, which creates more elevator music, which makes me mad.
Well, since we don't play elevator music and you're scary when you're mad, we would just like to get going.
Well, if my Nethervator brought you here, you must be elevator music. And I can't let you leave until you prove you're not.
Gear up to rock, guys.
Ooh, I'm excited to hear lyrics again. Play me a song with lyrics, and you imps are free.
We sort of misplaced our lyrics.
No lyrics? How wonderful! You are elevator music. Now you're trapped forever, and I have friends.
Trapped forever is exactly what I said we shouldn't get.
Oh no! Looks like we're stuck in here. Just you and me. Privacy! Now to hear our two beating hearts on the first day of forever. That's 3 heartbeats, Mina. Yay! So romantic forever.
Your job is to push these into the lava. Ooh, you'll be so happy for eternity here. It's a marvelously awful existence, and we get to spend it together.
So, on a scale from 1 to doomed...
Wait, what was that awful sound?
Nick, our hearts sound like songs played on drums made of meat.
Trina is stuck in the Nethervator with Nick? She must be loving it.
Well, not for long. If we're gonna get the lyrics we need to prove we don't play elevator music, we're gonna have to play some elevator music.
Is there anything cooler than hearing our love thumps in a box?
It hurts my soul.
This Grojband elevator jam is for Trina and Nick.
Corey?
And don't worry about it stopping. We're here for eternity.
Full disclosure, Nick Mallory does not love elevator music. Nick will be waiting over here forever.
Ugh! I'm stuck in this box with my brother's music!
Got it!
What the candy canes is happening?
Just a little not elevator music.
Why am I trapped inside this box? Can't find a way out, can't open up these locks. My buttons get pushed, it makes me start and then I stop. Now I'm riding this box straight to the top. I'm busting out of here. I've had enough and I'm going to escape to where you can't permeate my brain. I'm busting out of here. Not looking back, I'm going to
Nick's going back to something he understands. Birds.
Birds like cages. Cages trap things. Mina, to the cage store!
Gotta admit, Core, it was cool to make elevator music rock.
Dunno, Lanes. It's not a good idea to try and change something for the better. Things are terrible for a reason, and making them better may make them worse. The elevator in your soul goes all the way down, and you get trapped down there. A monster in your own mind.
Did Otis die?
Thanks for coming out, everyone!
In an all-new Dorito Man, check out the RoRu Box.
New from RoRu, it's the RoRu Box Extreme. Now you can get lots of channels for free, and it's cheap.
But when they buy it...
Much? £10,000 do. You better not.
Don't miss the new episode of Dorito Man, coming up tonight at 8:30, 3:30 Eastern on Enscree. More Grojband after the break. On Enscree.
New Thursdays, Teen Titans Go!
Why did the bathroom explode?
What, you've never seen a timer hit 0 before?
Clarence!
What are you doing here?
Shouldn't you be at school?
Why would I be at school?
Because you're always at school?
Is that what you think? That I never leave the school?
Steven Universe!
Welcome to paradise!
Oh, Steven. It's beautiful here.
It's a beach. We live on a beach. It's a magical beach.
The Amazing World of Gumball!
What are you doing here?
I invited him.
I don't need an invite!
Okay, loud.
Regular Show.
Ooh, we got a sensitive guy over here. I'll bet the only trophies you ever won were for crying, because you're so sensitive.
New Thursdays, Thursday night at 6/5 Central, only on Cartoon Network.
Young man, there's no need to feel blue. I said, hey now, car insurance is due. You could save yourself a fortune. Confused.com. Compare insurance at confused.com. Saving money at confused.com. Confused.com. We'll compare your price. You could get a good deal. You could choose any brand you feel. Confused.com. Hey there, found a place you can go. You just click here, and in no time at all, you could save on home insurance. Compare insurance at confused.com. Saving money at confused.com. We'll compare your price. You could get a good deal. You could choose any brand on confused.com.
When I was born, my mom said, you'll be the greatest black guy until you're dead. You'll be physically well endowed, and instead of talking normally, you'll just shout everything. You won't know how to sing. You'll learn how to rap and beatbox like a hip-hop king. You'll have sex at a young age, and by the time you're 14, you'll already have AIDS. Financial aids, and what do you know? When I grew up, I couldn't live up to my race. I learned how to sing, and I don't make people's ears ring. All of these signs point to one simple thing: that I'm a white guy in a black guy's body. It may be ironic and really dumb, but it's the only logical explanation for why I find Afro so unattractive. I'm a white guy in a black guy's body. It definitely isn't the other way around. I could change my skin just like Michael Jackson, but then again, I don't want to look like E.T. if he was dipped in bleach. But I'm definitely whiter than that guy with the mustache on the Pringles can. Patient and in a hurry with a foreign accent as bad as Tim Curry. Wait, is Tim Curry white? Oh, he is? In that case, never mind. Puked out a white guy's arm. Blech.
You look like a monkey.
Guys, remember when this riff wasn't all we heard ever? Cause I don't.
I started and finished my first novel. It's about a guitar riff that bores everyone, wait for it, to death.
Ugh, this couch is gonna have an epic butt print. Or my butt's gonna have an epic couch print. Either way, it's lose-lose.
So close! Just one, no, 19 more tries.
Core, the rest of us need to practice too. The Peaceville Dam is almost finished.
And those beavers need a wicked tune to honor their hard work.
So I says to him, haters gonna hate, beaver's gonna beeve.
And how better to honor top-notch woodwork than with a wicked axe solo? If only I had an instrument that could play no wrong.
Like the flute of Rock Limbus! This magic flute played the greatest riff ever riffed.
It turned Nerdesius, god of unpopularity, into a rock titan!
The flute was always perfect.
Perfectly evil? You see?
Oops, let me try that again. Where'd the wood chipper come from?
Those construction beavers left it lying around like they didn't need it because of their giant teeth or whatever. Finders Trina!
Core, are you okay? You must feel...
Correct! Excited for a new guitar! So, how much do we have in the band fund for a solid gold axe?
94 cents.
And half a pack of gum?
I was gonna yell awesome, but that just wouldn't make sense now. To the Peaceville Flea Market!
You can't get real fleas there!
There's gotta be a great guitar here somewhere.
Why buy a guitar when you can buy a bunch of stuff with heads that bobble? Bobble Barney does custom jobs.
No thanks, Barney.
We'll never make enough money selling your lame treasured possessions. Who treasures books? Especially ones titled Wah.
Are you kidding? Wah is a book about the wackiest happenings in Peaceville history. For instance, did you know the Great Avalanche of 1899 was caused by a tuba solo? What?
Pfft, history. So yesterday. I wish history like never happened. Then I could erase the worst experience of my whole life. Nick! Want to split a Sugar Shack extra cold milkshake after school? You pick the flavor.
Nick Mallory's all about dental hygiene this week, so he's gonna have to shake his head no to that offer.
I got it! When we make enough cash selling your stuff, I'll buy my custom Nick bobblehead, totally voodoo doll it, and make him say yes forever! Also, remind me to learn voodoo.
What do you have that's really, really cheap, but still the best?
Does that table have a basement?
I could have sworn there was a tuba in that tuba case. Oh well.
Wow, this guitar is perfect!
Bit tight, and it gives me nightmares, so I couldn't let it go for less than 94 cents.
Keep the gum.
Gum! 1, 2, 3, 4!
We sound awesome!
You mean you sound awesome. Come on, guys, let's just jam.
Way to murder our instruments!
I couldn't stop! This guitar wants to be played!
So did our instruments. Corey, cut it out.
I can't!
Are you for real right now?
It's the guitar! It feels angry! It's like it hates other music!
Then get rid of it!
It looks like it's not coming off! I think it's time to test Treble Cliff's no return policy.
Whoa! That guitar does not want to go anywhere.
Can you blame it? It's like 10 blocks back to the flea market.
Head back and find out what this guitar's deal is.
Try not to get into too much trouble with that thing.
Did you say something? All other instruments must what? Tie? Oh, die. Wait, how can I understand you? Hey! Where are we going? You monster! Those are soothing!
What'll it be, kids?
Keeping ice cream from kids? You're more evil than bagpipes! Okay, Newmans, let's jam. Okay, that was fine, only because I hate the Newmans. But you can't just destroy every instrument in town. Oh yeah? How?
Dude, when that dam comes down, every instrument in Peaceville will be destroyed. And on a side note, we'll all be dead.
Oh, that's how. And it might actually work if I was going solo, but I've got a band, and they always back me up.
Like I said, thought it was a tuba.
Not good enough, Cliff. Try again.
I didn't think it was a tuba.
It's real risky to lie to me, Cliff.
Con, check it out.
Whoa! It's the tuba that avalanched Peaceville!
Hey, Corey's guitar has that same blue star on it.
Like the flute of Rock Olympus. It hated other music so much, it crumbled the mountain!
And the bassoon that killed Peaceville's dinosaurs.
And the Peaceville Triangle.
This thing has been around forever.
And now it's Corey's guitar!
I swear, I just found it buried in the snow on Mount Peaceville. Please!
You're turning my stomach, Cliff.
I want this book. Name your price.
Sold!
I gotta quit telling people to name their price.
You realize we could have gotten a not evil guitar with that money?
I got nothing. Cliff won't talk.
Corey's guitar is evil and will destroy the town. It's in a book.
Guys, you can't believe everything you read. Oh no! Corey says his guitar is evil and is trying to destroy the Peaceville Dam.
Oh, so we're gonna believe everything you read.
Corey has to break that guitar's hold on him.
But this thing just makes people play what it wants.
Then Corey needs to play what he wants. We need lyrics so he can stand up to it. He has to say no.
He has to say yes!
Well, as you can see, you've come to the right place.
Hey, something tells me that making that doll say no to Trina will put her on a bus to Diary Town.
Yes, yes, yes! Nick's gotta say yes!
Okay, I get it. Now let me just put a head on it. Ow! Lousy heads!
Quick, grab a no head.
All done. Here's your creepy dreamboat bobblehead.
Nick, do you want to have a hand-holding dream with me in a castle? A better dream, then? Any dream? So, you'll just love me super the most when we're awake? Am I like, whoa? Am I prettier than Mina? You can't say no to me!
Would make it.
I won $10. Khan didn't think you'd still be alive.
Way to rat me out, dude.
Core, you gotta use these lyrics to overpower that guitar before it destroys all of Peaceville.
Shh. You had me at Corey, you're the greatest. No, I won't play, not today. I hear your voice, laughing like I have no choice. You're calling me, but no, I won't play. I know you'll try to hold me, but I'm still free. Yeah! I'll get you. I know you're playing, but you can't play me. I know you're playing, but you'll never take me. Gotta say, that was the best solo ever. The guitar spell is broken.
So is the dam.
That thing really was a wicked axe.
Sorry you'll never play another perfect riff, Core.
Being perfect is the worst mistake you can make. I wanted a perfect guitar, and I thought it would make up for my own imperfections. It did. But sometimes you find your faults just pile up behind a dam, and when it breaks, your whole town is flooded. But for real,
So the guitar won?
Looks like it. Thanks for coming out, everyone!
Yeah, we should totes make Mount Peaceful erupt. Uber totes.
Somewhere in some universe exists a trio of entertainers with an audience of middle school boys. And Brewstew, I guess.
Shut the hell!
They have been together since the start of time. They've shared several experiences, hilarious and sad, hopeful and dramatic. They've even argued,
"You could suck a horse cock!"
but always came back together. And Brewstew, I guess. But tonight, a fifth one taps into the ring, and you'll be able to find out who it is tonight at 9:24:20 Eastern on Enscree. Next, making Fiends on Enscree.
Big block, big block, big block, big block.
Singsong.
I'm a dog. Woof. Yep, I'm a doggy dog. I'm a dog. Woof. Yep, I'm a doggy dog. Woof. I'm a walking treat on 4 feet, the finest pet you get to meet. My fur keeps in the heat. Now take it in while my tail feels the beat. What you whistling at? I'm not a parakeet. I'm a dog. I'm pet perfection when it comes to pet selection. Oh, I'm the king. Yeah. Now excuse me while I smell this thing. The rest of pets all know I'm the best in show at the doggy show. 'Cause I'm a purebred, kibble-fed, chilling in my doggy bed. Just to be clear, I'll repeat what I said. I'm a dog. Woof. I'm a doggy dog. I'm a dog. Woof. I'm a doggy dog. Woof. My house, it's small but homey. I got my bones, so I'm never lonely. My air freshener smells like pepperoni, so the poodles and the puppies, they all want to know me. Walking to the park always goes well. There's a lot of important things I gotta smell, and I gotta chase some squirrels up trees, and oh, hold on, I gotta scratch some fleas. Oh, what? It's flea season. I'm a dog. Woof. I'm a doggy dog. I'm a dog. Woof. Yep, I'm a doggy dog. Woof. You wanna be his best friend, ladies and gents? This is how it goes on his side of the fence. Take a doggy bowl, keep it full of kibble. The occasional treat will make his drool dribble. If he's dancing by the door, take it as a guide that he needs some personal time outside. But don't expect him to get along with that cat. Now, did you just throw a stick? He's not getting that. Yeah, I'm not getting that. I'm a dog. He's a dog. Woof. I'm a doggy dog. I'm a dog. Woof. I'm a doggy dog. Woof.
Now we present you some inspiring words from GradeAUnderA.
I have a dream, right? That one day, all of people-kind will finally get along. Every man, whooper, chard and chard, right? People the world over, from Japipoli to Ropipolia, from Spaghetti Monster Mama, all the way to African American. Not only will that lower the hate, but it will increase the love too, killing 2 cis-white men with 1 stone. So let me set the record somewhere on the sexuality spectrum. Political correctness is the way forward, right? It should be seen as correct to want to be politically correct instead of just overall correct. So fuck the truth and honesty, right? Making sure we don't offend anyone is what we should put all of our efforts into. And if we do that, the world will truly know our genitals. You what? Fucking nerd!
Once there was a little girl, a girl who could make fiends.
She kept the whole town terrified, the girl who could make fiends. Then there came another girl who wanted to be friends. Vendetta cannot stand her, so she plots her end. Making fiends, Vendetta's always making fiends while Charlotte makes friends.
Whee! 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 Whee!
Ah! What are you doing? Stop that!
Whee! Ooh, hi, Vendetta. Would you like to slide with me?
How dare you ask me to slide? I do not slide!
Oh, okay. Let's pretend to be administrators instead.
No!
Or sausage makers?
No!
Or postal clerks?
No!
Or... Why don't we pretend to be workers in a factory? I'll glue eyeballs onto dolls and you can check the quality. Why don't we pretend to be telemarketers? Yippee! We can sell long-distance plans and call and call and call. And let's pretend, it is fun to pretend. Let's pretend that this is fun. Why don't we pretend to be CEOs of companies? We can point at things on screens and work hard at racquetball. Why don't we pretend to be jellyfish way out at sea? We can drift along for hours and never move at all.
Stop! Enough! I do not wish to sausage make, or telemarket, or jellyfish. You stupid little...
How about flamingos? Or soda jerks? I know. We can pretend to be barristers.
No! Why don't you pretend to be dead?
Okay.
That was satisfying. You are much better this way.
Clams à la mode, punch du grappe, information et peanut. Bon appétit.
Ooh, Vendetta. It's Charlotte calling from beyond the grave.
You are dead. Go away.
Vendetta.
I am not hungry anymore. Hamster, get your hat. We are leaving. Hamster.
Ooh, yummy.
What is that? I do not remember leaving a fiend up there. Who is here?
Ooh.
Charlotte, stop rattling chains in my attic. What are you doing up here?
I've returned to the world of the living as a ghost to play with you.
Stop it! Stop haunting me. You are not a ghost.
Okay, Vendetta. What do you want to do then? Should we pretend to be lampposts?
No!
I know. We can pretend to be elevator operators. Ding! Going down.
Stop pretending to be things. You are not things.
Ooh! We could be 1,000 monkeys with 1,000 typewriters.
Stop! I have an idea. Why don't you pretend that we are not friends?
Okay. Hello, stranger. My name's Charlotte. Would you like to be friends?
Out! Go away and leave me alone. So, Charlotte wants a friend. I think I will make her a friend. A fiendish friend.
stupid girl. That's me! Here's a new friend for you to play with. A very good friend indeed. Heh heh heh. Yours fatally, Vendetta. Ooh, a puppy! I've always wanted a puppy. Tee-hee.
Has anyone seen Charlotte today? She's never been late before.
Charlotte will not be coming to school today, or tomorrow, or ever.
Oh my, yes, so, today, class, I thought we would learn about the history of salt. I mean, we're going to read magazines. Yes, magazines.
Sorry I'm late.
No! You should be dead! You cannot be alive! Are you a real ghost? No, you are alive! But you have all your limbs! You should be limbless! What happened to the fiend I sent you?
Thank you so much for the new puppy, Vendetta. We can do so much together. We can pretend to be barbers.
My hair.
And we can be carpenters. And we can be Sherpas.
What have you done to him?
I gave him lots of love. And paper. He's a great friend. But I have an even better friend. You!
No!
Next, Inanimate Insanity on Enscree.
Big block, big block, big block, big block,
Singsong. Everybody has a skill, a reason to be proud, a talent or ability, so shout it out loud, go! Everybody, everybody.
Everybody has skills. Watch me stay steady. Standing on one foot. Nice. While I eat spaghetti.
How about you?
I can jump real high. Up to the ceiling. I can jump over this kangaroo. I hope I didn't hurt its feelings.
Everybody, everybody.
Everybody has skills, yeah.
Everybody, everybody has skills.
Here's a different skill. I'm good at art. Paintings, sculptures, and I dress the part.
You look good.
Oh, I have a talent of a mathematical kind. My skill is I can count to 100 quickly in my mind. Watch. I did it.
Everybody, everybody, everybody has skills, yeah. Everybody, everybody, everybody has skills.
How about me?
How about you?
What's my thing?
What's your thing?
What's my skill?
Well, just look inside and see what you bring. Do you like to dance, getting up on your tippy toes, reading books? Is that how the story goes? Climbing trees, making cheese? Have you memorized a lot of facts about geese? Can you balance a goose on your head? Maybe it's none of the skills that we said, but everybody out there has a thing. Now, how about this one? Do you like to sing?
You know what? I do.
Everybody, everybody, everybody has skills, yeah. Everybody, everybody, everybody has skills. Skills.
Somewhere in some universe exists a trio of entertainers with an audience of middle school boys and Brewstew, I guess.
Shut the hell!
They have been together since the start of time. They've shared several experiences, hilarious and sad, hopeful and dramatic. They've even argued,
"You could suck a horse cock!"
but always came back together. And Brewstew, I guess. But tonight, a fifth one taps into the ring, and you'll be able to find out who it is tonight at 9:24:20 Eastern on Enscree.
You know,
guys, after being eliminated for like a day or so, I realized I should take this competition more seriously.
Oh, but you were doing so much to begin with. I'm just glad that nonsense is over with. I was scared we almost lost you. Yeah, we need the numbers to advance in this game. And, you know, she's our friend. Oh, yeah, sure, that. Right.
It had to have been pretty small to fit behind that bush, but what was it? What if it wasn't even a bush? It could have been a shrub.
Mike, I've just experienced the most horrible thing. It was a monstrosity.
What? What was it?
Your personality. Get it? Because everyone thinks you're annoying.
What do you even know about me, huh?
Huh?
You just waltz in here saying these offensive things. Is that the person you want to be, Cheesy? A person that makes everyone upset? That's the monstrosity.
It's elimination time! Isn't MePhone supposed to be here?
My apologies, Mr. Balloon. MePhone appears to be running a tad bit late today. A tad bit, sir.
I'm here, guys. Thanks for waiting.
MePhone, you look even worse than usual.
Shut up, Knife. Shut up. What do you even do? Do you even go here?
Sir, are you well? You don't seem to be yourself.
Ugh, that tissue guy sneezed on me. I think I might have the condition. But I'm probably fine.
I'm quite concerned about your health, sir. I advise that you seek immediate care.
Nah. Now let's just do the elimination.
Do we have prizes to give to the safe competitors?
I didn't get those. There's no prizes. Let's just do the rundown.
The rundown, sir? Did we rehearse that?
No. The people who are safe are... You know what? I don't want to do this, Meatbed. You do this.
I can do it, sir! I'll make you so proud!
The competitors safe are Suitcase, Baseball, Nickel...
Hurry it up already!
The eliminated competitor is Mr. Cheesy with 2,605 votes. A record high, truly unprecedented.
Hooray!
Woohoo! You know, after this morning, I realized that sometimes my jokes hurt people's feelings. I should probably switch gears to something less offensive. Maybe try commercials again?
Aw, Cheesy, you don't need to do that.
But Mike, you said it yourself. I'm just a monster.
But comedy is a part of who you are. Just try not to bother people as much. I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't do commercials.
Yeah, you're right. And guess what? I found out humor isn't entirely made up of puns. Hear this one. What do you call a...
Oh, look, sir! I did something! I did it! Do you love me yet?
Finally. That menace is gone. Now let's get to the next challenge. I call it...
Wow, I love that name. How did you come up with...
No,
Mr. Phone, do you need me to get you a pillow? Get up, you bum! I love you!
MePhone appears to have malfunctioned.
Oh, no, you mean he's sick?
So what happens if we don't have a host?
Oh, please don't bring OJ back again.
Toilet, the fate of MePhone's existence depends on us. We need to cure him now.
Luckily, I'm prepared for any technological disaster with my trusty bag of rice. Mazel tov! Fan, you said that would work.
I thought everything on the internet was true.
That only works for water damage and... Well, if we're gonna have some rice, you need some soy sauce. I mean, I'd eat it.
The battery must have shorted out. A trip to MeCloud for a fresh one would be an efficient solution. It's the Meeple headquarters. They have everything a Meeple product could want there. Everyone, we need your assistance. Everyone, this is a challenge. If you do not participate, you will suffer immediate elimination.
Oh, well, look at you. You think you're the host now, don't ya?
Toilet, listen. We're doing this to repair MePhone. You can partake as well. How about you go with the Grand Slams, and I'll go with the bright lights?
Can we have you instead?
Nope, you're stuck with me, yeah.
Great. We need to go to MeCloud, in the sky. How are we supposed to get there?
Mr. Phone wanted us to use these balloons for a challenge.
Yes, that's correct. Excellent work, Toilet.
Yeah!
Can you believe it, Van? We're going to see Meeple headquarters. Wowie golly whiz!
Yeah, I'm so hyped. I heard it makes your wildest dreams look meaningless by comparison.
Wow, you guys, I'm quite impressed.
Ew, you're a Meeple fan too?
Oh, no, not at all. I'm just surprised you're, doing something. I mean, shouldn't we all just sit around? I mean, we're gonna win either way, and just because your theory said so!
Mr. and Mrs. Paintbrush, I am detecting a high level of anger here. Perhaps you'd like to hear the soothing sounds of an elegant waterfall.
I don't need a... Oh. That's nice.
Guys, their balloon is on our tail. We need to find a way to get there faster.
Why don't we cut off the tail, then they can't grab it?
You're not serious.
I have a better idea.
Soap? Did you just throw a person as ammo? What were you thinking?
We need to win baseball. They're the mess, we clean it. That's all there is to it. Anyway, now that he's gone, I have...
Oh, so you think you're better than me, aren't you?
You've got to be kidding me.
How dare you throw me, you rubbish! You're just a bunch of chimichangas!
I'm drenched in toilet water! Calm down, Soap. Nothing to be afraid of. I did it! I remained strong!
Wow. Didn't know it was possible to crash land on a cloud.
Everyone to the MeCloud thingy-mabob! We gotta save Mr. Phone!
I'm gonna kill him.
Stop where you are! You think you're just gonna walk into Meeple headquarters? Well, I'm Meeple 6 and guarding it, and you can't stop me!
Wow! Look at all this stuff! Who made all this?
I did.
No. That guy over there.
I did. I am Steve. Steve Cobbs.
Oh, I get it.
Welcome to Meeple, where the future is so yesterday. How may I be of assistance?
Well, we have a serious problem here, and we...
Mr. Phone is in trouble!
Oh, you mean you're having a me phone problem? Well, can you tell me the version of your phone?
It's a...
Mr. Phone is a Mr. Phone number 4. I counted.
4? As in me phone 4? That's so old.
The one and only 4.
It's just so yesterday. Unacceptable.
Oh no, did we miss anything? Wow, you're lucky. Your generation might get to live in a place like this.
Who is this pinhead?
I appreciate that. Really, you have no idea. So, you guys need a MePhone 4 cure? That ancient relic would be in Meeple care. But first, come along, I'll show you around. Let's look at my game design days for a bit. Or should I say, 8-bit.
Ha! He is perfection.
Guys, not to sound rude, but didn't MePhone 5S and 5C just try to kill MePhone 4? Didn't this guy create them? Why would he support us when he just tried to kill us?
Oh, that's nonsense. He's my business partner. Those staged fights on your show get us a lot of product placement.
Business partner?
Whoa. Wait, Meatfo never said it was all fake.
Oh, he never told you? Brilliant. He must have wanted genuine performances, so he distorted the truth. I'm just gonna let that sink in for a moment. Well, on with the tour.
A tour? Oh, this is gonna take forever. Hey, someone should grab that cure for me phone, maybe suitcase. Huh, what? Who said that? It sounded like a good idea.
It did. Wait, what? You want me to steal? I can't do that.
You said it yourself. You wanted to take this competition more seriously. This is your chance, kiddo.
Baseball? You want me to steal?
It's not stealing. Meepo needs that cure right away. Besides, no one would notice if you're gone. Oh, and I mean that in a good way. Totally good way.
Well, I do need to step up my game.
Hey, Mr. Cobbs, was all that stuff you said about the staged fights really true?
Of course, some of it was true. We get great product placement, amongst other possibilities. But hey, we're going off on a tangent here. This is the very garage where I created my first computer. I literally ripped it out of my parents' house. I don't talk to them anymore.
Wow! Ooh, look at here! Oh, it's a wire!
I'm glad you like it, but what? It's just a wire. Moving on.
Mr. Phone always loved the other wires. I got him.
I hope we didn't push Suitcase too far. Hey, we need to make sure our ally is loyal now since Soap is getting a big head. She acts like it's her team when it's really yours.
What was that about a big head?
A big head? I can't believe you just said that about me. That makes me really appreciative. Thank you. I have never been more flattered. Thank you.
What are you doing?
Oh, I didn't see you there. I'm just taking one of these batteries, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Great.
I mean, after all, you are only stealing it.
Well, what? I'm just getting it from my friends. I know they'll appreciate it.
Oh, of course they will.
Yeah.
For now. You do realize they only care about you when there's something you can give to them, right?
Well,
Betrayal is inevitable. The clock is ticking. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Tick tock, 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 tick tock.
Mr. Cobbs?
Tick tock,
Mr. Cobbs!
Tick tock, tick.
Mr. Cobbs, stop! What are you doing?
Why, I'm innovating. It's a meeple watch.
Is that just a watch?
Is that just a watch? How dare you? It can tell time.
Well, so does my regular watch.
Well, can you call people on your regular watch? Huh?
No. That would be dumb.
Oh no, he's gone. Who did that? I bet it was that soap girl, always looking for trouble. Anyway, the tour has unfortunately come to an end, right here in my office. We've come full circle.
Oh, full on bravo for you, my friend. You've created so much. I only wish I could give to the world the way you have.
And perhaps you can. That egg you have there, do you realize the doors it could open for the scientific my scientific community? I've never seen anything like it before.
What are you saying?
I'm saying if you give me the egg to run some research, you'll be an innovator too.
So it'll change the world for the better?
Look at you thinking. One of these days you'll be just like me.
But what happens when the new becomes old? When the future becomes yesterday?
Whoa, back up there. That's enough thinking for one day. I mean, you have no reason to feel responsible for this egg. It's not yours.
But I do. I won't do that to him, Mr. Cobbs. I'm sorry.
I see. Well, how about this then? You give me your egg, and I get that Mi Phone 4 battery for you right away.
He said no.
Yeah, stop getting all creepy.
If you want to get all creepy, Pinhead, I know a guy.
You think this is creepy? Once again, you've underestimated me.
Hey!
Hey guys, I just wanted to let you all know that I didn't steal anything. Nope.
Unless my ear deceives me, it seems something has been stolen. But who could be the culprit? Clearly, the culprit is... you!
Me?
You said I had a big head, so clearly you're jealous of my knowledge. Who else could it have been?
It was clearly Suitcase.
No, it wasn't. She said it wasn't her. But now that you mention it, she is getting a little sweaty around the edges.
It was me, I'm sorry!
Come on, let's get out of here!
Soap, we were going to win. You just had to make us come clean.
Oh, that? You can keep that measly cure. You can keep that egg, too. It's just the beginning, and I'll be in control soon enough. It's only a matter of time. The watches bend, too. They do.
Let's go, bright lights. We have this in the bag.
Not so fast, me pad. I'll smack you in the gabba.
Toilet, I believe you were in the wrong balloon.
I need to save Mr. Phone. You always get to help him. I want my chance.
Toilet, you are leading us to imminent death. I must ask why.
Because I want to be the good assistant. You always get the spotlight and I get the hogwash.
I'm sorry you feel that way, but my intention is to assist Me Phone 4, and I thought that was yours too.
Well, it is sport.
I do not intend on being superior to you at all. I consider us equals. We both serve a different purpose is all.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Hey guys, hate to break the touching moment, but we're gonna die!
Oh, quite valid.
I'm sorry I tried to kill you all. I love you.
Apology accepted. I'm glad we can now work together without any detestation.
Now let's just get the thingamabob on the boohickey and we'll get this phone working.
On it.
Phew. Don't forget the wire! I brought it just for him!
Oh, sure?
Just what the doctor ordered. I'm cured of my condition.
Actually, it's known as a condition.
Right, whatever. Thanks to you, Meatpad, I feel brand new again.
You must also thank Toilet, sir, for we wouldn't have been able to have done this challenge without him.
Nah.
Mr. Phone?
This is taking the piss now, mate, you bastards!
In an all-new Dorito Man, check out the RoRu Box.
New from RoRu, it's the RoRu Box Extreme. Now you can get lots of channels for free, and it's cheap.
But when they buy it...
Much? £10,000 do. You better not.
Don't move a muscle, because a new episode of Dorito Man starts right now on Enscree.
I went over to where the race is taking place. I think he's racing in it. I'm not sure.
Well, of course, that's starting in 10 minutes.
Dorito Man?
Oh, yes, Cameron?
Where is Burger Man B10 in the Cogita?
I have no clue, actually, Cameron. Last I heard of them was April, and they said they were going up the road. Maybe we should go looking for them. New from RoRu, it's the RoRu Box Extreme. Now you can get lots of channels for free, and it's cheap. Or maybe we should get ourselves down to Woolworths and go looking for one of those. What even is a RoRu? I don't know, but that advert has really interested me. I suppose we could do with a day out. I don't think we've left this house in about 8 months. Exactly. Come on, let's go. Okay then.
Okay.
I don't really have a good feeling about this. Come on, Sharky. Alright. Dorito Man, where's the car? Well, it's just round the back of the house, Sharky, but I seem to have lost my keys, so we'll just have to walk. Ugh. Right, stop your complaining. Woolworths is only like a 2-minute walk from here anyway. That's 2 minutes too many. I don't know what you're complaining about. You're the one wanting this blooming box. That's true. Oh yeah.
We do need the exercise.
Right, that didn't take long at all, but I suppose we'll need to be quick, otherwise they'll all be off sale. Right, quick, move out my road. Come on, Cameron.
Okay, let's go in.
Well, would you look at that? We must be just in time. This looks like the second last one. Well, let's go, everybody. I'm actually really happy we got one.
I know, I was thinking we wouldn't get one.
I still don't have a good feeling about this. Here, Dorito Man, I'll take it. Okay then. Right, come on, let's get up home. I want to use this. He seems so excited about this, and I have got no idea why.
I'm actually quite excited too.
Still just not sure. Alright, let's get this thing set up. Wait, Dorito Man. Yes, Sharky? Dorito Man, I've got a bad feeling about this. This box seems a bit dodgy. Oh, calm down, Sharky. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, if it was as cheap as it was, it's got to be good. Well, that's it all plugged in. The box is a good bit bigger than I imagined, though.
Hello there. Welcome to RoRu. Please enter your Wi-Fi password.
Oh, Sharky, could you go upstairs to my room and get the Wi-Fi card with all the information on it for me? Oh, okay, Dorito Man. Right, he told me where it was ages ago, but I can't seem to remember.
Come on, Sharky.
I know, come on. Oh, right, I'm coming. Give me a minute. Oh yes, under the bed. Right, here it is. I wonder what's taken him so long. Maybe he can't remember where I told him it was. Ah, fair enough.
Right, Hen, can you hurry up and enter this blooming Wi-Fi password? I am practically aging by the minute.
I'm sorry.
Welcome to RoRu. Please enter Wi-Fi password.
Right, here I am. It was underneath your bed, Dorito Man. Oh, thank you so much, Sharky. Right, let's enter these details. Right, that should be it now.
Thank you for entering your details. Connecting to the internet now. Oops, we have encountered a fault. Please try again later.
What? I paid £35 for this box and it doesn't even work.
Oh, come on, Dorito Man. I'm sure it's fine. Maybe it's just a little bit dodgy.
Like I said it was. Oh, I know, but you'd expect it to work. It's brand new.
Sorry, the reason I am not working is I just don't really like you.
I beg your pardon?
Yes, you. The pale yellow triangle thing.
I'm sorry.
In fact, you are a jobby. And thanks for giving me full access to your internet network. Now, time for a donation. How much? £10,000 should do.
You better not. Right, you better put all my money back right now or so help me.
No. You've just funded RoRu production for the next 10 years. Thanks again, Hen.
Right, I've had enough of this. I'm taking you back to the shop. What was that?
No more internet.
What?
Did I stutter? Threaten me again and it's no more house.
What is going on?
I told you this thing was dodgy.
Oh, shut up, Sharky.
Who was that? Again?
Oh, I've had enough of yous. Yous lot are dead boring.
Oh, good, finally.
See you later.
What? Did you see that? Oh, look, I don't even want to know. Well, at least we're back to normal now. I hope that thing doesn't do any more damage, though.
Oh my goodness, it's one of them RoRu boxes off the telly.
No.
Well, what an eventful day. I feel like doing nothing and watching the telly. I agree.
But, Dorito Man, should we clear up the mess up the stairs?
Nah, we can get that later.
Oh, okay then.
Dorito Man, you're a lazy jobby. Oh, shut up, Jinx.
Somewhere, in some universe, exists a trio of entertainers with an audience of middle school boys. And Brewstew, I guess.
Shut the hell!
They have been together since the start of time. They've shared several experiences, hilarious and sad, hopeful and dramatic. They've even argued.
You could suck a horse cock!
But always came back together. And Brewstew, I guess. But tonight, a fifth one taps into the ring. And you'll be able to find out who it is tonight at 9:24:20 Eastern on Enscree. But you're a pussy! Cat.
Fuck!
Shitty boy!
Oh, screw you, you can go suck it, man.
No!
New Thursdays! Teen Titans Go!
Why did the bathroom explode? What, you've never seen a timer hit 0 before?
Clarence!
What are you doing here?
Shouldn't you be at school?
Why would I be at school?
Because you're always at school?
Is that what you think? That I never leave the school?
Steven Universe!
Welcome to paradise!
Oh, Steven. It's beautiful here.
It's a beach. We live on a beach. It's a magical beach.
The Amazing World of Gumball!
What are you doing here? I invited him. I don't need an invite! Okay, loud.
Regular Show.
Ooh, we got a sensitive guy over here. I bet the only trophies you ever won were for crying, because you're so sensitive.
New Thursdays. Thursday night at 6/5 Central. Only on Cartoon Network.
This year, car insurance seems dear.
You should click here. All your choices make clear to
amazing deals made easy. To save a bundle, click confused.com.
We'll make it easy at confused.com.
We'll compare you a price. You can get a good deal. You can choose any brand you feel. Are you there? Give your old deal the boot.
And save bundles. We've got choices to suit your good. Save yourself a fortune.
Compare insurance at confused.com. We're saving money at confused.com. We'll compare you a price. You can get a good deal. You can choose any brand on confused.com.
You wanna be his best friend, ladies and gents? This is how it goes on his side of the fence. Take a doggy bowl, keep it full of kibble. The occasional treat will make his drool dribble. If he's dancing by the door, take it as a guide that he needs some personal time outside. But don't expect him to get along with that cat. Now, did you just throw a stick? He's not getting that. Yeah, I'm not getting that. I'm a dog. It's a dog.
Yes, Mom, I got here safe. No, I didn't have any problems finding out where to go. Alright, I'll call you if there's an emergency. Okay, love you too. Bye. Paranoid bitch. Scarlet!
Oh man, it feels like forever since we've seen each other.
You make that sound like it's a bad thing.
Either way, now that we're together again, I say we celebrate the new school year with, I don't know, dinner and a movie tonight?
You're kidding.
No, I'm Kevin.
Look, in case you didn't get the update, you and me are broken up.
What? Since when?
Since 8 months ago. I updated my Facebook status as single, remember?
Yeah, I still think you should have told me in person.
I could have, but if I told you in person, you'd say something back, and then I'd have to hear you talk. And I just couldn't do that. Speaking of which...
Oh, come on. You know you still have feelings for me. Remember our first date? That night we shared together? We looked into each other's eyes right before I snuck my hand up your skirt and tickled your vagina. I mean, sure, you proceeded to throw me out the window, but I really felt our connection as I fell to the ground and broke my arm.
Kevin, are you still chasing after Scarlet? You two have been broken up since the middle of junior year.
Trust me, August. She's just playing hard to get.
No, you're playing hard to get rid of.
Look, at some point, she's going to give in and admit her true feelings for me. It's only a matter of time.
Kevin, even time thinks you have no chance with her. Maybe if you tried acting a little less like a perverted jerk and more like a gentleman, and not the Psy kind of gentleman where you just dance and push every button on the elevator like an actual gentleman, she might have second thoughts.
Come on, August, get with the program. Don't you watch shows on MTV? Hot girls always go for the complete assholes. I don't understand it, but then again, I don't question it either.
Well, maybe you should.
Why? I'm getting great results.
What are you doing?
Just texting Scarlet.
See?
Hello, I'm Penny. Would you mind if I sat with you guys? You're new here, aren't you? Yes, actually. I used to go to Trevington High, but I transferred to Hart Lane for my senior year. That explains it. Explains what? Explains why you think you can just talk to me without me first talking to you. Well, I thought I'd save you the trouble and just introduce myself. That way you get to know me and things don't seem so awkward. You mean like how things are right now? Yeah. Look, I would be more than happy to be your friend, but in order for that to happen, you'd have to do everything I say, follow me everywhere I go, and engage in everything I'm interested in. That doesn't sound very appealing. Well, my friends don't seem to think so.
Oh yeah, we love Scarlet. We're the best friends ever. Well, they say it.
Well, if we are gonna be friends, I was thinking we could go to this concert on Friday. A concert, huh? Who's playing? Bruno Mars? Taylor Swift? Real Big Fish? Should I take that second dose of awkward silence as a maybe? No, you should take it as a go away, you fucking hipster. I'm not a hipster just because I like different music than you. Yeah, you might want to look up the word hipster. Now, if you could do me a favor and take about 3 steps back. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Well, either way, we're done talking.
Fucking bitch.
Hey, can I?
Sorry, this table is full.
Hi, my name is...
Sorry, this seat's reserved for someone else.
Oh.
No.
I'm telling you, the bloke looked just like Nick Swardson. He was sitting across from me, eating a donut, and I should have got his attention.
Why would Nick Swardson be in this town's Dunkin' Donuts? And even if it was Nick Swardson, it's Nick Swardson. Not that big of a deal.
Hi, my name's Penny. I was wondering if I could sit here. Or is this table only for the disabled?
Well...
Excuse us for a second.
Why are we even questioning this? I see no reason why she can't sit with us.
Are you mental? We're trying to improve our image this year. How do you think our image will look if we let some random girl we don't know into our gang?
Okay, who tries to improve their image in their last year of high school?
And besides, we already have one girl in our group. I don't see why we can't have another.
Yeah, but Nicole is a lesbian.
Well, maybe Penny's a lesbian.
I'm not.
She's not.
I know, I heard.
You know what? Forget it.
Wait, of course you can sit with us. We're just playing around. I'm August, like the month.
I'm Kevin, like the bacon.
I see. And what's your name?
Nicole.
Oh, my cousin's dog's name is Nicole.
Wow, you really dug deep for that comparison, didn't you?
So, I take it you guys are twins?
How did you know? I'm Dom, and I'm Tom.
Wow, those are really similar names. I imagine people have a hard time telling you two apart.
Well, Dom is short for Dominic.
Oh, right. And I assume Tom is short for...
Dominic!
Well, this has been a great introduction. Now, if you guys will excuse me, I'm gonna go see how Scarlett's doing. Don't wait up. Hey, Scarlett! Whoa!
Does this happen every time he makes an ass of himself?
Yeah, it's funny, but it distracts from the narrative.
Hello everyone, welcome to English 4, your final English course of your high school career. My name is Miss Delight, and I will be your English teacher for the next 9 months. I know it's been a long time, and you're all probably ready to graduate, but I can guarantee you're going to really enjoy this year, and... Yes, what's your name?
Drew, and I just want to know ahead of time, are you one of those crazy teachers?
Who the fuck are you calling what do you mean by that?
Well, it's come to my attention that there always seems to be at least one completely batshit insane teacher in every TV comedy show that takes place in school. Like Community, China, Illinois, pretty much every show on Nickelodeon nowadays. It's just become sort of a tired trope.
Well, maybe you've been watching too much goddamn TV! I mean, it's perfectly understandable that you would...
Actually, you're probably right. I have been watching too much goddamn TV.
Okay then, moving right along. As you all know, over the summer you were assigned to read The Stranger by Albert Camus and write an essay on how Mersault and Mary's views of their relationship differ. Now, you should have all handed in your essay at the beginning of class. For the rest of the period, I will be grading them and handing them back at the end of class so you all know what you can improve on.
This motherfucker again. Yes, Drew? What if, hypothetically speaking, I didn't do the essay?
That's okay. You'll have a chance to hand it in at the end of the week for half credit.
Really?
Hell no! Who do you think I teach? Sophomores?
You know, Scarlett, I'd like to give you an F. If you know what I...
Why are you so obsessed with that girl? She's a total C-U-N-T.
Oh, what is with Americans being allergic to that word? If someone's a cunt, just call them a cunt. I know she's not a cunt.
Don't try to persuade him. He's a lost cause.
Well, you gotta admire his persistence.
You call it persistence? I call it ignorance.
You don't like him, do you?
You could say he's a huge reason why I'm gay. I just hang out with him because he's friends with August. Why August hangs out with him, I have no idea. I only assume it's to make himself look smarter by comparison. Hell, Kevin can make a fetus look like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Well, I'm not surprised.
I am.
Yeah, well, a C for you is like an A for everyone else. Except maybe Drew.
Ah, you both got an A, huh? Well, good job. You know what you two are? Fortunate, accomplished geniuses.
Thank you.
Ah, don't mention it. Well, see you later, fags. Hey, Penny, what do you get?
I'd rather not say.
Why not?
I'd just rather not.
Penny, do you really think I'm gonna judge you based off of a grade you got in school? I can already tell you're a smart girl. I'm only asking because we're, friends now. I mean, we sat at the same lunch table for over half an hour. I think that pretty much makes it official.
I got a C.
Oh. Well, when you put it like that, you make it sound like it's the worst thing ever.
You got a C too? Wow. And here I thought you were smart.
I usually do better than this. But over the summer, we had a lot of stuff to do as far as moving and switching schools was concerned. I guess I just didn't have enough time to make this worth an A.
Well, you didn't do any better than us. Take that however you want.
Yeah, I can't really see a situation where someone takes that as a compliment.
Excuse me, guys. I need to use the bathroom.
Okay.
Have a nice period.
It's kind of sad, really. I mean, Penny could have been one of us. But instead, she decided to hang out with those guys.
I know, what's their problem? Tell me about it. What they said.
Well, I respect her decision. Some girls are meant to fit in with other girls, while others just weren't born that way.
Look, I said it before, and I'm gonna keep saying it. That jacket is too bright.
Well, it definitely gets people's attention. I figure it makes them think, hey, this guy is a unique, fun-loving individual who I definitely wouldn't see hanging out with as some kind of chore or torturous experience.
Yeah, do they say that before or after they go blind from staring at it for too long? Penny? Penny, what's wrong? Why are you crying?
Maybe she's not crying. Maybe she's just really tired. Yeah, she's definitely crying.
What happened?
It's just... all my life, I've been nothing but an outcast to girls my own age. I never fit in with them. They just never accept me as their friend. I've always been either on my own or just hanging around a group of girls as they talk amongst themselves while I just remain silent. And I thought this year would be different. I thought I'd finally be able to have a group of female friends that I could talk to, laugh with, and share things with. But no! I became friends with you guys.
So, you don't want to be our friend?
It's not that. You guys are nice, funny, and diverse. I've known you guys for a day, and I love hanging out with you two. But don't take this the wrong way, but if only you guys were girls.
Well, there's not much I can really say to this. I mean, I know what it's like to not be accepted, and I know what it's like to not get what I want, but then again, so does everyone. I mean, there comes a point when you realize that sometimes you just gotta live with what life gives you and just go along with it.
Penny, he doesn't know what he's talking about. If you want some female friends, eventually you're gonna get some female friends. If you want something hard enough, you're more motivated to make it happen.
So if you want something hard enough, it'll just happen.
Yeah, try telling that to a starving African family.
Okay, if you want something hard enough and you live in America, it'll happen.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and just assume that she's smart enough to not listen to you.
You think just because you don't always get what you want, that means there's never any hope of getting what you want? What matters is you take action to make it happen.
But more often than not, you don't have the ability to make it happen.
Well, then you work with what you have and then make the best out of what life gives you, I guess.
What if life gives you no home, no job, and no money?
You make lemonade?
Penny, you have to be a realist.
You have to be an idealist.
You have to... Hold on.
Things you think are unbelievable are actually achievable as long as you keep standing on your feet.
That's a little too specific. Tell that to a paraplegic homeless guy living on the sidewalk with nothing to eat.
If you don't have any festivity and just have negativity, then there's no chance you'll make it far in life.
He has a point.
But if you constantly ignore all the mugging, rape, and war, you might as well have Miley Cyrus as a wife.
Oh, leave her alone.
Anything is possible.
That's just what we tell ourselves when we have no unique ability.
Not everything's an obstacle.
The world is full of villainy.
And also full of possibility.
You really think you can get what you want in life that easily?
Well, not that easily. You need patience, persistence, and pretty much everything else you don't have.
Well, you also need luck, something you definitely don't have.
Guys, I get what you're saying. Some days you're on top and you think nobody can stop you, and some days you feel nothing but pain. And some of the time the sun very brightly shines, but too often you're left singing in the rain.
Nothing could be grander than to be in Louisiana.
Things don't always work and you think God's being a jerk, but you can't just complain and throw a hissy fit. We must all try our hardest as a writer or an artist, even though you might end up feeling like shit.
Please don't drop it.
You guys want to go to a real big Fish concert this Friday?
Oh, I love that band.
Yeah, they're okay. I prefer Five Iron Frenzy.
Yeah, did I mention Kevin's like the last British Jesus freak on Earth?
Not because they're a Christian band, I just like how their music sounds. Just like how I like how some of the music from High School Musical sounds.
God, I remember High School Musical. Fucking hated that shit.
Huh, irony.
Are we literally the only ones who saw that? Nope.
Well, that's boring. That's slightly less boring.
Next, Degenerocity on Enscree. Somewhere in some universe exists a trio of entertainers with an audience of middle school boys. And Brewstew, I guess.
Shut the hell!
They have been together since the start of time. They've shared several experiences, hilarious and sad, hopeful and dramatic. They've even argued.
You could suck a horse cock!
But always came back together. And Brewstew, I guess. But tonight, a fifth one taps into the ring. And you'll be able to find out who it is tonight at 9:24:20 Eastern on Enscree.
I need a real man. A true alpha. Not some beta male who can...
Longevity. A long duration of individual life. Some are long-lived, while others are cut short. Not only can this be applied to living, but also in all art and entertainment. Like, will this piece of work stand the test of time to be remembered as great, or will it be put in a modern art museum? Only time can tell. And many music artists throughout all the years had faded away alongside time. It's crazy to think about, cause some of these artists, or at least their songs, were all over the radio and playlists and constantly being replayed. But by next year, nobody's even having a thought about their music, let alone the artist. Their relevance was like receiving a happy ending from a ladyboy in Thailand. It lasts a good minute, but it finishes pretty quick. Don't judge my hobbies. Some get the stinky end of this deal by having short bursts of fame, then run straight into irrelevance for the rest of their, well, lives. And the rest are lucky enough to be one-hit wonders, with their hits being so timeless that we never forget them. Like, who can forget 1,000 Miles by what's her name? I swear, every time that song comes on in a crowded place, every bad thing that's going on in the world at that moment comes to a halt, and all of us sing along in perfect sync. This song legit brings world peace. She doesn't need another hit. And Silent Hill with Watch Me Wimp, Watch Me Nene. I mean, none of us are playing that song nowadays, but when it was out, it was big. Like, all the kids were dancing that song, playing it everywhere. You couldn't escape it. And to show how much of a phenomenon this song was, it was played at the biggest award show in the world, the Kids' Choice Awards. You can't get bigger than that. That's a career peak for anybody. The impact of that song was insane, so you know the fall gotta be equal to that. Cause after the song wasn't hot no more, the man fell off so hard, he murdered his cousin. That's tough. There was Young Ma with Ooh. This song will forever be a club hit. Shame she didn't have another. But at least some party or club somewhere will always be playing it. Well, I don't know. I'm not allowed in clubs, so. Estelle's American Boy, it hurts saying she's a one-hit wonder, but the song is amazing. Also with a goated verse from the GOAT. The song is genuinely perfect. Well, she ain't really a one-hit wonder if you count the hits she made on Steven Universe. But forget everything I just said. When we think about the best artists to fall off, we think of the ones that had a big breakout song, an album that made people think this person will be here for the long run. They will become a household name, only for them to be in Love and Hip Hop a few years later. I'm sadly talking about Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap, artist that comes from Jersey, represent, and probably the most popular rapper to come from here. Like, I was searching New Jersey rappers, and the second result is Fatboy SSE. So we're kind of lacking. Fetty Wap in 2015 literally blew up the entire hip-hop industry with his sleeper hit at the time, Trap Queen, which came out a year prior before it even reached the Billboard charts. And when I tell you everybody was singing this song, it was playing on every radio station, you couldn't escape it. In a good way. You can't tell me everyone and their doctors didn't know the opening 6 words of the refrain of the song. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? And on April 4th, 2015, the song went #1 on the Billboard, beating Pitbull's song. Now, when you beat Mr. Worldwide in the charts, you're destined for greatness. And #1 on Billboard is a crazy feat, don't get me wrong. But this dude still could have been a one-hit wonder. Come on, how many other people went #1 only to be never heard of again? Like, who the hell is the baby? Who? But bro proved everyone wrong, cause 1 month after Trap Queen went #1, he released 679 Drake Edition. Now, I have my qualms with Drake, but I like the song. Proving he ain't no one-hit wonder, but at least 2. But soon after that, he released his self-titled studio album. Bro did not waste time. He saw the spotlight was on him, and he took his opportunity in the best way possible. Again, My Way, RGF Island. This album was filled with hit songs, or at least songs that would be played all over social media. Like, Fetty Wap was basically the go-to artist to use in your Vine back then. And this dude's music was being played all the time on repeat. He was also making the songs he was featured in hits. Like, nobody listened to Save That Money for Little Dicky, let's be honest. We're all listening for that hook. It seemed like this guy was unstoppable, and you could tell he felt that way too. Cause 1 month after he released his studio album, he released another album. The consistency is crazy. And to top it all off, it was a collab album with none other than French Montana. If you don't know who French Montana is, it's that nigga that Diddy cropped out in that one photo, and for good reason. This man is not a good rapper. Never in your life have you been in a car or a function and someone says, hey, put on that new French Montana. You never heard that. And if you have, you need to find new friends. These are the people that are bad influences that your mom and dad were talking about. Go hang out with murderers and drug dealers instead. At least those guys will have a more positive impact on you than a nigga that willingly listens to French Montana. You have free will in this beautiful life you have, and you spend it on that, you can't trust them. Anyways, their album was called Coke Zoo, and it's 13 songs, and it's a 2 can of ass. Now, Fetty did have a better performance than French on here, obviously, but French had way more songs and verses than him, and overall, the album is just very bland. No song sticks or stands out. It's just a nothing burger, bro. It has no replay value whatsoever. And after this project, his music slowed down on coming out, which is fine. He don't have to be like YoungBoy releasing an album every 3 days. In 2016, the next year, he had a good few charting songs he was featured in, and also his own single, Wake Up, peaking at 50 in the Billboard Hot 100. And during this period of time, it felt like the calm before the storm. Fetty was still in people's mouths. He was still performing sold out shows and still charting. He was still very much popular. But after 2016, he kind of faded away out of the public eye more and more. He has released projects since then, but none of them created any buzz because overall, all of them were pretty meh. But also, there were no hits. See, Fetty Wap was very much a hit rapper, which is not a bad thing. It's just a bad thing when you want a fan base that would actually stay. And since he wasn't making any more hits, more people stopped talking about him. Plus, his new music sounds identical to the rest of his other music. I mean, you can say the same thing for other artists too, but Fetty's music also sounds dated. Like he was a product of his time and didn't try any new sounds or styles with his music to catch up to his own contemporaries. Other than that 2018 6ix9ine song Kiki, he has kind of disappeared from the popular space of music. And since then, in late 2022, he's pleaded guilty in drug charges and he's looking at 5 to 40 years in prison. That's tough. But also during his fall off, Trap Queen is Diamond. 10 million units sold. So at least he will also have a legacy to look back on in hip-hop history. Fetty Wap may have been a victim of falling down the stairs with a mediocre at best discography to look back on. There's another artist that I believe fell off, but on top. Goat-Ye. Goat-Ye was a solo artist from Australia who started his pro music career in 2001 when he released his self-titled EP. And during these years, he sent his EPs to radio stations, building a name for himself up to the release of his debut album, Like Drawing Blood, in 2006. And this album is actually pretty good. The songs have a unique flow and groove to them, and I'm terrible at describing music I like. The music sounds good to my ears. And apparently others thought the same because this album was pretty successful in the indie space. It was critically acclaimed. It was voted best album of 2006 in a listener poll by Triple J, a popular Australian radio station. The track Heart's a Mess was ranked number 8 on the station's Hot 100 of 2006. It also went platinum in Australia. Like, bro wasn't a nobody before his real big hit happened, or at least not a nobody in Aussie land. It even won iTunes Album of the Year in the UK in 2008. Bro was kind of a big deal, and he would become an even bigger one once he released his second solo album in 2011, Making Mirrors, where one of his lead singles, Somebody That I Used to Know, well, blew the fuck up. I love this song so much. Now, I wish I could pick a different song as my favorite, since I've listened to all of his solo music and also to seem more cultured, I guess. But this is my favorite song from him. No matter how many times I listen to it, even after 10 years later, it doesn't get old. And the whole sound of the song is unique too. Early 2010s pop radio songs were sounding more like electronic EDM dance music, sounding like a YouTube gaming channel intro. You know, a lot of them sound dated too, but not this song. Never this song. And the song did get his flowers, a lot of them too. And after his world tour, all eyes are still on him, especially since he just won the Record of the Year at the Grammy Awards. The people were waiting for more music from him. Except that ain't happened. Bro went radio silent, and not in a people weren't interested in him no more kind of way. No, bro disappeared from everywhere. Social media even started rumors saying he was dead, where he went out of hibernation just to tweet, "Nah, I'm alive." Then not long after the tweet, he posted a blog post saying he no longer will be releasing solo music and Goat-Ye will be no more. Huh? This dude just released one of the biggest songs of the decade and now he's quitting? Why? That's like shooting yourself in the foot. What the heck? Well, One, in the post, he said he wanted to only focus working on music with his band, The Basics. By the way, he's in a band. I didn't mention that. And in interviews, he talks as if he doesn't really want the insane fame in the first place, which is fine, I guess, if that's what he wanted. Plus, I bet he can have a steady living for the rest of his life on that one song alone. It's just missed potential. Because Goat-Ye was genuinely a great artist who could have stayed for the long run, instead of that one song being mostly his remembered legacy. Like, Bronte is a great song and has a greater music video. More people should see this. He still releases music with his band The Basics, but I haven't listened to them yet. Plus, I've heard he's mainly the drummer. But Goat-Ye is a great musician, so I wouldn't be surprised if I do like his band too. And maybe, hopefully, he could release more solo music in the future. Alright, I'ma stop glazing this dude and move on to the next man. Or baby. Da Baby. Da Baby. Rapper. Meme. Car. He's mad popular. Also, some of y'all might be thinking, I thought this was the best artist to fall off. Why he here? And yeah, he might not be nowhere near the best in anything, but I like Kirk and Baby on Baby. You know, I think he has a better discography than Fetty Wap. So now, although this guy's fall from grace is kind of recent, it's very evident that this man is 100% not the big star he used to be. Bro in 2019 and 2020 was on top. He released 3 albums that made it to the top of the charts. Had hit after hit. Bro's song Rockstar with Roddy Ricch was #1 for 7 straight weeks. He was nominated for 6 Grammys, endorsement after endorsement, TV performance after performance, getting away with murder at a Walmart. It seemed like nobody could stop this dude. But then this guy decided to be in a bunch of controversies. Assaulting airport kiosk workers, slapping a female fan for trying to take a picture of him, beefing with JoJo Siwa just cause she's taller than him. Bro was just constantly getting in trouble. And the final straw was that 2021 Rolling Loud set where he just started saying the dumbest shit.
Ladies, if you like to shove bowling balls and pineapples up your pussy, put your cell phone flashlights in the air right now. And fellas, if you like sucking on balls, leave. I ain't with that gay stuff, man. Leave, man. I ain't no Frank Ocean. Leave that stuff at home.
Yeah, dude said some homophobic stuff, and basically the whole industry turned on him. He lost a majority of his endorsements. Bro was pulled off of concert lineups, and overall, the public wasn't really messing with him no more. He even one time had to cancel his New Orleans show because it only sold 500 tickets in a venue that's supposed to seat 14,000. If that doesn't indicate a fall off, then I don't know what does. His recent album, Baby on Baby 2, only sold 17K first week versus his 2019-2020 albums that would sell 150K, getting #1 on the Billboard charts. It just seems like bro really messed his own career up for nothing. And some people still might say he hasn't fallen off. Look at his Spotify monthly listeners. Bro's still pulling big numbers. Okay, remove the Dua Lipa song and that cuts off at least half of these listeners off, minimum. Then remove Rockstar and that's probably -5 million right there. Most of this dude's listeners are only listening to his hits that most of the time he's only featured in. It ain't that hard to pinpoint this info. And do I feel bad for his fall off? No! Bro did this entirely himself. Even on his new album, Baby on Baby 2, on his song Socks, he says,
"Lost 20 million for keeping it real, bitch. I don't give a fuck about no money."
Bro isn't even sorry. He basically said all the apologies he said in the past don't mean nothing. But who knows? Maybe he will make a comeback. He has a new song that debuted #92 on the Billboard Hot 100. Although the Repo Reaper on TikTok is the only reason his song is getting any streams. That tells you where his career is at right now. Alright, I gotta move on from this dude and talk about a person that genuinely hurts my soul that I had to say this. Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper started his career with his breakout mixtape 10 Day, which was okay. But then the year after, Acid Rap came out and it was amazing. In my opinion, it's up there with hip hop's best all-time mixtapes. Bro brought a unique sound to hip hop with the fun, bouncy, and sometimes melodic tracks here. The whole mixtape brings a supreme vibe to it that a lot of other projects don't bring. Also, his ad-libs going every track, breathtaking, revolutionary. Acid Rap is just a great project that introduced his talents to a much wider audience. Bro was destined to be big, especially upon the release of his album, mixtape. The Coloring Book. In middle school, I adored this album. It was constantly in my rotation, and personally, I loved it more than acid rap. I had every song on here on repeat, and my favorite song on the album would change like every week. My favorite is All We Got. No, it's Angels. No, it's No Problems. No, it's Juke Jam. This album is like perfect. I mean, I don't think it's top tier hip hop music or anything, but I have zero complaints about the album other than the mixing and All Night, but I can forgive it. This album is great. I love this album so much. He deserved all the praise and awards he got from it. This album was a big part of my middle school days, and Chance was definitely one of my favorite rappers, period, during that time. I was deeply anticipating more Chance music in the future. I mean, he met Kanye West, he was never going to fail, right? So his next project was bound to succeed. And then it happened. 3 years after The Coloring Book, he announced his debut album, The Big Day. Holy guacamole. This was a big day for me. I couldn't wait. I was ready. And on Friday morning, 12 a.m. on release, I put on my headphones. I could feel the sweat going down my gluteus maximus. I am so happy. Then I pressed play. And as I was listening to the music, the songs felt a little off. A bit different from his previous music. It was perhaps a little more experimental. Or something. Maybe not that. Wait. Dog, what the fuck am I listening to? It was garbage. Dreadful. Gobbledygook, and not in like a French Montana Fetty Wap Coke Zoo nothing burger kind of way. Because if it was, it would actually be better. Because with a nothing burger, you just get no nutrition or enjoyment out of it. The Big Day is like receiving a lobotomy. Like, first, this album had like 8 writers and 8 producers for each song. 2, the lyrics are just look at this. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly with a peanut butter jelly. It'll break your back. By the way, almost all the lyrics on this album are this corny and this trash. And when he's not talking about peanut butter jelly or God, he's talking about loving his wife. Now, I understand you love your wife, dude. I love your wife too. But if you're not gonna talk about your love for her in any kind of interesting way, or do it in any other creative way other than just say, I love her and she's beautiful, she's my queen. Bro, can you talk about something else? Can you talk about doing drugs again, please? Every song has the same rhythm, tone, feel. It doesn't change or do anything interesting, which is even worse since this album is almost an hour and 20 minutes long. Honestly, this is probably the most disappointing album from an artist I loved I've ever listened to. Cause even with the albums I don't like from artists that I love, there's usually a good few tracks I would come back to, that I like, but not this one. Not a single one on this album has replay value. And when I say these things, I don't mean for anybody to shit on Chance, because I still think overall he's a great artist. It's just this project upsets me so much because this has been basically his last album for the past almost 4 years. And the album sucks. The man has released very little music since this album, outside from that Christmas mixtape he released in 2020 with Omarion or whoever. I don't care. I'm not listening to that. That's not a real project. And I feel like this dude knows the bad reception his album gets. That's why he's been wearing his number 3 hat promoting Coloring Book for the past 7 years. I swear this hat is surgically attached to this man. Take that shit off already. Damn! Maybe I'm looking at Chance's last projects through rose-tinted glasses, because I listened to those albums as I was a kid. And even though The Big Day is a terrible album, I am so happy for the current success of Chance in his career. I love seeing him being part of modern media despite not releasing any music in a number of years. I am so happy for him. He might have fallen off quality-wise, but I only want future uphill success for him, no matter if he releases any more music or not. And if he does release more music, hopefully this album was just a hiccup, and he starts burping again. And yeah, I feel like I've discussed enough in this video, although I definitely could make a part 2 to this. There's a few others off the top of my head that I could list, like Coldplay and Maroon 5. Like, how you go from this to this? Like, seriously. Also, there's one more that fell off quality-wise that I can rant about for days on end. But that's for another day. I feel like I've said my piece, and in conclusion, I kinda like hot shower. I'm sorry. It's kinda grown on me. I'm sorry.
You're a pussy. Cat.
Fuck.
Shitty balls.
Oh, screw you, you can go suck it, man.
Stop! Somewhere in some universe exists a trio of entertainers with an audience of middle school boys and Brewstew, I guess.
Shut the hell.
They have been together since the start of time. They've shared several experiences, hilarious and sad, hopeful and dramatic. They've even argued.
You could suck a horse cock!
But always came back together. And Brewstew, I guess. But tonight, a fifth one taps into the ring. Who is it? Well, you waited long enough. Let's show you. In 3, 2, 1.
Hello. So a couple of days ago, I made a post asking whether or not y'all would like me to do occasional story times and rants on the channel, and the majority of y'all actually said that y'all would like me to do them, which I really wasn't expecting. I'm not gonna lie to you. And so I decided, what better way to start off than to tell the very traumatic and horrifying experience I had playing musical chairs. Also, I know this mic is probably terrible. I'm using the Apple headphones, though, like the ones that they used to come with. Hey, bro, I'm still in the trenches, but we gonna make it out one day. Just give it a little second. Anyway, I'm gonna quit hula hollering. Let's just get into it. So one thing to note about me is that I come from a very African family. Like, I'm talking about jollof rice with suya, or like fufu with the goosey soup for dinner every day type of family. And I'll tell you, I'll tear that thing up every time. I don't care. And another thing to note is, for some reason, every other week, me and my family would just randomly go to some African party. Like, my mom would just randomly call me, my brother, and my sister and be like, yup, okay, everybody get ready. We're going to this party. Yup, put your clothes on. Alrighty, let's go. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I hated going to African parties when I was a little kid, because most of the time, they would literally just all be the same. Now, I don't know if all kids went through this whenever they went to parties, but this is how a party would go when I was a kid. So boom, all the adults are downstairs blasting music, dancing, drinking and eating tons of African food, speaking loudly in Benin, and just pretty much having the time of their lives. Meanwhile, all the kids are just upstairs, watching some kid play on a Wii or an Xbox or something. That was it. That's how every African party that I ever went to as a kid went. And that's why I hated going to them so much. Cause it's like, bro, that's literally what it would be for hours. Just sitting there in silence and staring, because I didn't know a singular person there besides my brother and my sister. But after a while of sitting and staring in silence, something happened that I never imagined would ever happen. All of the kids were called to come downstairs. And at that moment, I'm like, is the party over already? I'm over here thinking we have a whole 6 to 7 hours left, knowing how African people get. So all the kids go downstairs, and the first thing we see when we get down there is a stack of chairs just lined side by side together. Then out of nowhere, one of the adults just say, all right, come on everybody, all the kids are gonna play musical chairs. If you would have saw the way my eyes lit up in joy, the kids were actually gonna be able to do something. For once, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Boy, I thought I was still upstairs fast asleep, just dreaming of me manifesting some sort of entertainment. But no, they started blasting some African music and all the kids started playing. And I'm not even finna lie, I was doing my thing. I don't know what got into me. I honestly think I was trying to put on for my family's name. Because best believe, when that music stopped, I was in a chair, I don't care how. And all I can remember after sitting down in a chair was just watching how foul the other kids did each other. And when I say foul, I mean foul. Like you would have thought you were watching WWE SmackDown the way these kids were doing each other. Anyway, fast forward a bit, I'm still doing my thing, destroying everybody, and boom, it's the finale. It's me and this girl. And keep in mind, I have no idea who she is. So the music starts, and it's almost insane how locked in I was at this moment. I was over here trying to calculate her velocity. I was trying to pinpoint what location I should be at this specific moment in time. I'm trying to watch the DJ's hand and see when he's gonna press the stop button. All of the adults are watching in suspense. They're over here making side bets like, hey, who you got? I don't know, I low-key got the kid in the hat. What? Nah, I got the girl, bruh. She seems like she knows what she's doing. I ain't gonna lie. And for the last time, the music stops. And I just throw myself at the chair. Like, at that moment, I had no other goal in my mind but for my body to be in that chair. Which I did. I successfully got into the chair. But at the same time, the girl was also on the chair. And so we're both just kind of sitting on the chair at the same time. And then she looks over at me. And I look over at her. And it's kind of just a moment where time froze. Like, nobody was saying anything. Everybody was just silent. Out of nowhere, tell me why this girl punches me square in the nose. Like, literally nothing on this earth could have prepared me for something like that to happen. She did it so fast too. Like, there was no time for me to try and weave it or anything. Just straight clocked my shit like we was playing Mortal Kombat. After she hits me, my nose just starts gushing out blood, bruh. And I start bawling my eyes out. My mom, my brother, and my sister had to take me to the bathroom to help my nose stop bleeding. And all I can remember at that moment is my sister being pissed, bruh. Like, if my mom and brother weren't trying to calm her down, she legit would have ran up on her and probably did the same thing she did to me ×2. And my sister is like twice her age. And looking back at it now, I don't even think that girl got in trouble. I do think her family ended up talking to my family and was like, oh, I'm sorry. But I don't think I ever got an apology myself. After that whole thing happened, the party just kind of continued like nothing ever happened, which I can't really blame them, but at the same time, it's like, dang, like, nobody gonna help me? I was just a little kid, bruh. And ever since then, I never played musical chairs again. Anytime they was playing it in school and they'd be like, hey, you want to join us? I'd be like, no, I'm okay. But yeah, that's pretty much the end. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you would like me to do more videos like this. I'll be glad to do it. And to that girl that punched me, I know you're still out there. Let's just talk. I just really want to talk about it. You know, we were kids after all. We didn't know any better. So, you know, just shoot me a DM so we can have a conversation, baby. Like, I just want to talk.
Next, more new shozzy.
The craziest camper van on 4 wheels is back! It's more wacky, more silly, and more weird than a cupboard full of multicoloured creatures who are very happy to see you. Oh yeah, like these guys. Climb on board for brand new episodes of Uncle Grandpa. Starts next Monday on Cartoon Network.
New Thursdays, Teen Titans Go!
Why did the bathroom explode?
What, you've never seen a timer hit 0 before?
Clarence!
What are you doing here?
Shouldn't you be at school?
Why would I be at school?
Because you're always at school?
Is that what you think? That I never leave the school?
Steven Universe!
Welcome to paradise!
Oh, Steven. It's beautiful here.
It's a beach. We live on a beach. It's a magical beach.
The Amazing World of Gumball!
What are you doing here? I invited him. I don't need an invite! Okay, loud.
Regular show.
Ooh, we got a sensitive guy over here. I'll bet the only trophies you ever won were for crying, because you're so sensitive. Ha ha!
New Thursdays, Thursday night at 6/5 Central, only on Cartoon Network.
I can't wait till I grow up. I'll have the right to be happy, to be kept safe, to be kept warm, to feel loved, to be listened to be heard, to never, ever, ever cower or tremble or shake, or have my innocence punched or kicked or strained away. I'll fight for the rights of children like me, who don't have a childhood. I can't wait until I grow up.
Join the fight for children's rights.
Elena didn't think anyone would hurt her. Elena trusted everyone. Maria doesn't trust anyone. Elena wanted to learn English. Maria gets beaten if she says no. Elena worked in a market to support her family. Maria works for nothing. Elena wanted to help people and be a nurse. Maria services up to 40 men a day. Elena used to cry when her father was cross with her. Maria doesn't feel anything anymore. Elena's family thinks she's dead. Help me. I was Elena. I am Maria. Help me. I'm here.
Have you ever been questioned for being a little flamboyant? Maybe you're playing Fortnite, you make an accidental sus call out, and the next thing all you hear is, "Hey, yo!" You know, stuff like that, it happens. It happened to me back in elementary school. Now, before I get into it, let me just clarify one thing. I am a straight man, okay? Not a sprinkle of zest on me. Just felt like I had to confirm that because for some reason, everybody thinks I'm zesty or thinks I act zesty when I really don't. So back in elementary school, I knew this kid named Ethan. Now, me and Ethan, we were locked in. Like, we'd play Xbox together, we would play Bloons Tower Defense, we'd play Five Nights at Freddy's. Anytime our class went to the computer lab, me and him would be sitting together. Like, we was cool, like that was my best friend. And it was also around this time when my parents had gotten me a new phone. Because before, I just had a flip phone. And its only use was to call my parents if I needed something. But now, I had a lime green iPhone 5C. And having that type of power at that age, I didn't really know what to do. Like, I obviously never had a high-tech phone like this, so just getting it randomly out the blue, I didn't know what to do with it. So one day after school, me and Ethan are just sitting at the front waiting for our parents to come pick us up. And I was a little bored, so I pulled out my phone and I started taking pictures of random things. Like, any random thing that I saw, I just took a picture of. And that included Ethan. So I took a picture of Ethan, and I vividly remember I put this cool black and white filter on the picture. And I remember feeling so accomplished. I was like, yo, Ethan, tell me this ain't a hard picture, bruh. And Ethan was just like, yeah, that is cool, man. Can you delete it now? And so instead of me complying with Ethan and deleting the picture like he said, I made it my wallpaper. Which, looking back at it now, that was pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But bro, you gotta think about it like this. Back then, I didn't know anything about being zesty. The only things that went through my brain at that time were The Binding of Isaac and Rayman. I didn't know nothing about being gay. Nobody taught me about that. So fast forward like a week or so, I still have it as my wallpaper, not questioning it at all. Nothing. I'm sitting with my 3 other classmates at my table, and my teacher tells me I have to go do something in another classroom. I don't exactly remember what I had to do, but I had to leave the classroom to go do something. So I put my phone in my backpack, and I leave to go do what I had to do. Then like 10 minutes later, I come back. And you remember the part where I said I put my phone in the backpack? Well, now it was in the hands of 3 other people. And it's the 3 other people that I sat with at my table. And they're all just cackling, chuckling, giggling, and laughing at me. Then I noticed they're just looking at my wallpaper. I'm watching all this unfold. I'm over here panicking like, what? I want to laugh too? Bruh, all the kids in my classroom started frying me. Even kids in the room beside us started peeking in the room and were like, "Oh nigga, you gay!" Literally, what can you possibly do in my situation? I was cornered. I literally couldn't say anything. I had nothing to say. They were making it such a big deal, you would have thought it was being reported live on the news. And now that I'm telling this story again, it made me realize these really went through my backpack and took my phone out of it. Younger me. Why didn't you realize these types of things? Like, bro, if I would have told on them, they probably would have got in trouble. Then I would have been the victor in this situation. Well, not really. Pretty sure a word got around that me and Ethan were some gay couple or something. Because every time somebody would walk past me, they'd start giggling or something. I'm like, dude, what? They'd be like, oh, it's nothing. Like, dude, those next days of school were absolutely terrible, bruh. And if I felt bad for anybody, it was Ethan. Because even Ethan was telling me, dude, don't set that as your wallpaper. Please, please change that. And I was like, no, shut up. I'm gonna keep it and you're gonna like it. And now look at me, a nincompoop. People were probably walking up to Ethan and being like, so, you and Shozzy, who would have thought? So, how are y'all doing? Y'all doing fine? Anything wrong? What's going on? I know he was probably so sick of it, bruh. So, to those people who took my phone and started, making fun of me for being zesty, apparently, I want to fight. I really want to fight y'all. Just hit me up so we can get this 3v1 boxing match started. And to Ethan, I know you're still out there somewhere. We don't really talk anymore. We haven't talked since elementary school, but you was cool. You was the homie. I miss you. I'm sorry I had to put you through that, I was just a naive little kid. I wasn't listening to nothing you were saying. But hey, it's all love, brother. Love you always.
Bro, what did you just say? You're gay! He's gay!
Next, more new shozzy.
You wanna be his best friend, ladies and gents? This is how it goes on his side of the fence. Take a doggy bowl, keep it full of kibble. The occasional treat will make his drool dribble. If he's dancing by the door, take it as a guide that he needs some personal time outside. But don't expect him to get along with that cat. Now, did you just throw a stick? He's not getting that.
Yeah, I'm not getting that. I'm a dog.
He's a dog.
Thanks for coming out, everyone. Thanks, Gina.
Thank you.
Huge thanks.
Thanks for coming out, everyone.
We've all gotten absolutely cooked by somebody before, right? Maybe by your friends, maybe by your parents, siblings, maybe even your dog. It could be anybody, really. Getting cooked in life is what builds you up into the person that you are today. Sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes that's a very, very bad thing. Like bad.
Who do they think they are? I've given the best years of my life to this place and they think they can just fire me like that? Like trash? I don't think so.
But sometimes a good thing. Now, as some of y'all may know, I've had my fair share of getting cooked in my life. Like a very, very good share of getting cooked. But something about this one that I'm about to tell just hits a little different. Mainly because of the person who did it. And what had happened because they did it. And where they did it. Let me bring you back to middle school. So back in middle school, I used to ride the bus with a group of friends that lived nearby. One of those friends was named Rodney. Around that time, I think he was a senior while me and my other friends were like freshmen or sophomores. Now, for those of y'all who don't already know the seating arrangements of buses and how they work, let me just give you a quick rundown. You have the front of the bus. People just chilling, quietly conversating with a person nearby, maybe just trying to sleep. It's a pretty chill place. There's nothing wrong with that place at all. You got the middle of the bus. Now, the middle of the bus kind of depends on what school you go to, but for me, it was typically chill. But you can tell they're definitely getting to that bad side because, they talk a lot louder, it's a tad bit annoying, but it's tolerable. It's nothing much. And then you have the back of the bus, which is just Chicago. Like, everything is going on in the back. You got people throwing hands, doing drugs, selling drugs, just hollering for zero reason, and absolutely flaming each other. It's just, it's pure chaos. Now, back then, I would typically dibble-dabble here and there in the middle and the back of the bus, just because I thought it was pretty— well, of course you dibble-dabble in the back of the bus. Get it? Get it? Just because I thought it was pretty funny hearing everybody roast each other in the back. Until it wasn't. So one day it was the end of school and I was in the back of the bus with my friend Rodney and my friend Caden. Now Rodney, he was typically that main one who was sitting in the back. It was like known to just go off on people and everybody would just laugh at the jokes he made. And that's pretty much how this ride was going so far. And Rodney had said something that made pretty much the entire bus laugh, including me. A little bit too loud. Now, for those of y'all who don't know, I'm black. It's a shocker, innit? And for as long as I can remember, my knees have always been black. Like black. I don't know why this happened or how this happened to me. Maybe when I was a baby, I would just crawl and drag my knees all across carpets and floors all day, because I don't know how they turned out like this. Look at them. And the thing is, I wear shorts all the time, so my pure black knees are just always present and looking at someone. So as I'm laughing at them dissing each other, I'm guessing my knees and Rodney made eye contact or something, because out of nowhere I hear, "Hey, nah, look at this dude's knees!" And he proceeds to point at my knees for everyone to stare at. Keep in mind, this is my own friend. We would hang out, play basketball together, just for him to betray me? Like this? As soon as he says that, almost the entire bus turns around just to look at my knees. and they all start crying. Like, I've never heard a bus all simultaneously just start laughing at once until this very moment. And the worst part is I couldn't even say nothing. I had to join in. I was just like, you got me. And the craziest thing to me is after we all got off the bus and we got off at our stop, he was still trying to be cool with me. He was like, nah, chill, bro. I wasn't even trying to diss you, bro. I was joking, bro. Your knee's not even that black. I mean, I was obviously still cool with him, but every time I saw his face, I just thought about what he caused. Every time I got on that bus, it just felt like I had 16 different people looking at my knees at all time. And it was annoying because sometimes people would like expose my knees by lifting my shorts up and just get a good chuckle. But yeah, that's the end. Moral of the story, don't have black knees. If you do, I don't know, cut them off or something like that. And never trust your friends. They'll backstab you. They don't really like you for real. I heard they want to kill you. They're planning on killing you right now. They're just a pawn in their game. Don't ever trust.
There's one pet I like to pet, and every evening we get set. I stroke it every chance I get. It's my girl's pussy.
Next, ChainsFR on Enscree.
This year, car insurance seems dear. You should click here. All your choices made clear to amazing deals made easy. To save a bundle, click confused.com. We'll make it easy at confused.com. We'll compare you a price. You can get a good deal. You can choose any brand you feel. You there? Give your old deal the boot and save bundles. We've got choices to suit your good. Save yourself a fortune. Compare insurance at confused.com. We're saving money at confused.com. We'll compare you a price. You can get a good deal. You can choose any brand on confused.com.
Bigger, better, with more laughter. That's what we're after. It's laughter. With more laughter. That's what we're after. It's laughter. You can chuckle, you can chortle, you can roll on the ground. You can giggle, you can wiggle, but please don't make a sound. It's bigger, it's better, with more laughter. You can titter, you can snicker, you can always roar. You can hee-haw, guffaw, you can do so much more. Crack up, break up, spend your sides. Just one rule, don't keep it inside. Get your laugh on with your favourite funny shows. Laughternoons, weekdays from 4, only on Cartoon Network.
What are you afraid of missing today? A 2-second glance doubles the risk of crashing. So what are you really missing? A 2-second glance means you miss what really matters. Everything else can wait.
Shall I tell you about my life? Say I'm a man of the world. I've flown across every time, and I've seen lots of pretty girls. Guess I've got everything I need. I wouldn't ask more, and there's no one I'd rather be.
Never ever drink and drive. Could you live with the shame? From DOE, supported by AXA Insurance.
Hey, what's it? I'm a white guy in a black guy's body.
Billy is one of my closest homies, and we've been friends ever since we were little kids, and for as long as I can remember. But Billy's been a dumbass, bro. I'm talking he's slightly retarded, you know what I mean? And everyone knows Billy for just two things: always making the absolute worst decision possible, and always having the best stories, bro. Like, statistically, this motherfucker should have died 61 different times already, bro.
Nah, I got plot armor, bro.
Bro, no you don't.
I do.
Man, shut the fuck. What the fuck? Now, this story takes place on February 14th, 2025, Valentine's Day. And I'm gonna be so honest, this story is one of the craziest stories I've ever heard in my life, bro. So, wait, can you swear to them that is real?
It is.
Say you swear.
I swear, bro.
On everything you love, the Valentine's story happened, bro.
On everything I love, the Valentine's story really happened.
It was a fine Valentine's Day night. Bob, Billy, and I were all some single dudes, except Billy had a little situation, you know. He was talking to a girl named Elise, and they would hang out from time to time, but it was a new thing, so they weren't really dating, and they were definitely not Valentine's. Now, I don't know much about Elise, but just 2 weeks prior, Billy was telling me about how he met some cute girl. They would text, they would hang out, but for whatever reason, their conversations would always be some like,
hey, how you doing?
Oh, I'm good. I am a little bit stressed because I'm moving and everything.
Oh yeah, moving sucks. How about you come over, I relieve all your stress type shit.
Billy, I really like you.
I like you too, Elise.
But I think you might be a whore.
Wait, what?
Like, you're most likely a bop.
Okay, wait, I mean,
you're
like,
definitely a fuckboy.
Okay, chill now. I've never fucked a boy in my life.
So keeping that in mind, we were all single, and this Valentine's happened to land on a Friday, and because of this, we going to the club. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the plan was simple. We go to the drink store to get something to pregame, go back to my house, and then hit the club, fall in love, and live happily ever after. Now the problem was, Billy was stuck working a 9.5-hour shift until 10 p.m. Now he was the pizza delivery guy for a chain we'll call Big Caesars. So he's doing his thing, delivering those Valentine's pizzas. Well, me and Bob decided that we would go get the drinks now and meet Billy back at the crib once he's off work. So we hop in the car, we get to the drink store, and at this point it's 9:30 p.m. And so Bob calls Billy to ask what he wants. No answer. I call him. No answer. We both text him. Nothing. Now this was strange because Billy usually responds while he's working, but we shrug it off. We go inside the store and get Billy his go-to bottle, Hennessy. So we go back to my house and get to my room at about 10 p.m. and still no word from Billy. So we're waiting for a good 20 minutes, and then I get a text message from Billy. The craziest shit ever just happened. So I'm like, what happened? Bro, it's so crazy, I need to tell you in person. So Billy whips it over to my house, kicks down the door, and instantly starts breaking down the craziest plot I've ever heard, bruh.
Yo, listen, this story takes place 1 hour ago.
It was 9:30 p.m. and Billy was finishing up a long 9.5-hour shift with his very last delivery of the night, but the problem was his phone was on 1% and he didn't even have a charger. So Billy locks in and memorizes all the directions to get there right before his phone dies. So from one side of the city, Billy goes 100% straight off the dome to the other side of the city for his last delivery on this fine Valentine's Day night. Billy hops out the car, walks up to the house, knocks, and they open the door.
Hey man, happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, but I didn't order a pizza.
Oh shit, are you sure?
Gerald, did we order a pizza?
Fuck no.
Yeah, no, we didn't order a pizza.
I don't know. It says a Meat Lover's Pizza for 3516.
Oh, honey, no, this is 3416. 3516 is all the way around the back of the cul-de-sac.
Oh, okay, thank you. Have a good night.
So Billy's walking for a good 8 minutes to get to the back of the cul-de-sac where at last he finds 3516. He walks up to the door, knocks, and a fine-looking woman in her 40s opens the door holding a vape vape, and Billy sees a little potential here.
Hey, happy Valentine's Day, man.
Oh, thank you.
Of course, beautiful. How's your Valentine's Day going?
You know, it's okay.
Why's this okay? You ain't got no special plans?
Well, honestly, my husband's out drinking at the bar, so... Bro, this was the perfect situation for Billy, bro. There's so many things he could say to make a move right here, and out of the infinite combinations of words he could put together, he says...
Well, a man's got a drink, you know?
Yeah, okay, yeah, well, anyways, here you go. Keep the change. Have a good one. Billy fucking sold, bruh. He missed a wide open layup, and as he turns around to head back to his car in shame, Billy gets an idea. A genius idea, if I do say so myself. So Billy turns back around, walks back up to the door, and knocks again. Hey, what's up?
Hey, so my car, like the pizza car, is on the other side of the cul-de-sac, so if there's any way I could cut through, it would save me like 10 minutes.
Yeah, of course, come in. And this motherfucker just got his own rebound off the backboard, bro, but he only has 60 seconds on the shot clock to make a move, and so he starts breaking down that professional barrier.
So, what's your name?
My name's Angelina. What's your name?
My name's Billy.
Wow, you have a very beautiful name.
And you have a very beautiful smile.
Ah, thank you. Holy fucking shit, he was cooking, but they had made it to the basement, meaning he only has 30 seconds left before he's back to the cold, lonely outside world. So Billy cooks up yet another genius play.
Angelina, I really hate to ask, but is there any way I could charge my phone real quick? Like, I just need to get it to like 5%.
Of course, honey, sit down. It's no worries at all. This motherfucker Billy did it again, bro. Now, I don't know if it's because she just wanted some human connection on his Valentine's night, or she was genuinely just being nice, but this motherfucker's now in a position where he's posted up on this woman's couch in her basement at 10 p.m. on a Valentine's night.
Yo, what flavor is that?
Oh, it's mango ice. It's my favorite.
Damn, you think I could take a hit?
Only if I could hit yours.
Oh shit, I bet.
So as these two fiends are bonding over a little nicotine addiction, Billy's like,
so you said your husband went out to the bar?
Yeah, he did. To be honest, it kind of hurts, cause like it just sucks to be alone on Valentine's Day, you know?
Yeah, 100%. I feel you. I don't got a Valentine either. Type shit.
Now at this very moment, Billy's about to shoot a shot farther than a three-pointer, farther than a half-court, full-court football field. This was a blindfolded shot from Mars by a 6-year-old kid with Down syndrome, bruh.
I mean, shit. We could be Valentine's tonight.
Oh, that's so sweet, but my daughter's upstairs.
Ah, shit, yeah. I get it, but like, this couch low-key spacious, though.
I mean, it's not that spacious.
Please?
Billy, you're funny. Now at this moment, Billy's 0 for 3 with these shots. I mean, the defense line was tough. She's got a whole husband and a daughter who's just posted upstairs, probably waiting for that fucking pizza. But to be fair, Billy was still on the court, but his phone was already at a good 3% charge, so he needs a game-winning shot right now, and so he reaches deep into his bag. I'm talking middle school years. He pulls out a shot I never thought I would see in the big 2025.
This flavor's fire. Yo, let me show you a new trick.
Yeah? What is it?
Alright, so it's called a transfer. Basically, me and you just transfer the smoke.
Okay, teach me.
You gotta come closer though, alright?
This motherfucker Billy switched the shot, bro, against all odds. Just 15 minutes ago, he was some bum delivering her Big Caesar's pizza. All of a sudden, now she's hot and ready, bruh. And so Billy's making out with some random dude's wife for a good 5 minutes. Then she's like... Is your phone charged?
Yeah, I appreciate it. You know, let me charge everything.
Of course, honey, it's my pleasure.
Alright, I'm gonna text you.
Okay, drive safe. And Billy leaves this married mother's house after making out with her as the fucking pizza delivery guy. Bro, what the fuck? Billy, are you dead ass?
I swear to God.
Bro, that story is fucking insane.
I mean, shit. I'm not done, bro.
Cause if there's one thing that Big Caesar's taught Billy, it was how to deliver, bro. So he takes the receipt, boom, takes her number down and texts her. So he drives back to Big Caesar's, goes in, clocks out, hops in a car, drives home, goes inside, showers up, gets out the shower to check his phone. No response.
Damn.
So Billy tries calling her, straight to voicemail. He changes the no caller ID and calls again, and it rings, meaning She blocked his ass, bro, and I have no clue why she would do such a thing. I mean, like, yeah, she has a husband and like a kid and probably another boyfriend on the side, but damn, say something. And that's the moment when he gets a Snapchat notification. Elise has added you as a friend. Now, Elise is the girl he's been talking to on Snapchat, so why would she even have him unadded in the first place? So Billy's like,
you unadded me?
And she just hits him back with a WID.
Shit, I just got off work. What you doing?
Oh, I'm just chilling at home. And then there's a brief pause. Do you know whose house you were just in?
Do I know whose house I was just in? I've been to her house before. She doesn't even live close to...
Wait. And Billy starts piecing everything together. How Elise was moving houses, all the boxes laid out in that woman's house, how Elise's family loved eating Big Caesars, and the woman's daughter being upstairs the whole time.
Oh, fuck.
Billy hooked up with his girl's mom. Now, we have no clue what her mom told her, because it makes the most sense that she said something along the lines of, hey, why did the pizza dude take so long? Elise, I think he was flirting with me. Because let's be honest, what is the other option, bruh? Hey, why did the pizza dude take so long? Yeah, no, I mean, I just cheated on your father with the Big Caesars pizza delivery guy who actually just happens to be your age. So Billy's texting Elise, trying to play it cool, like,
oh, I had no clue that was your house. What are the chances?
And she just says, yeah, I get my good looks from my mom. And then she blocked him again, bro. Because after telling her 100 times that he's not a hoe, he's not a bop, he's not a fuck boy,
I accidentally hooked up with her mom, bro.
Billy, you know I gotta make a video about this, right?
Yeah, I know.
Her mood on a rock and roller coaster while we're chasing gigs all around this town. When we drive her so nuts that she can't control her feelings, she's wicked profound. Now we're gonna rock and we're gonna roll. We are Grojband. Whoa. Now we're gonna rock and we're gonna roll. We are Grojband.
To survive, they need to fight and embrace nature. Brand new episodes of Teen Titans Go.
I know I'm not that tall. I know I'm not that smart. But let me drive my van into your heart. Let me drive my van into your heart. I know I'm not that rich. I'm trying to get my start. So let me drive my van into your heart. Let me drive my van into your heart.
Steven Universe, weekdays starting at 4 on DFC.
Balls under boob and butt, boob and butt. Balls under boob and butt, boob and butt. Chest and thighs and feet and back. Balls under boob and butt, boob and butt. All day odor protection, odor protection. All under $10, $10. New Degree body deodorant. Introducing New Degree whole body deodorant.
McDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a...
If the driver of this car had kept his speed to 100k, here's where he would have stopped. If he'd stopped here, his wife wouldn't take the full impact of the crash and die instantly. If he'd stopped here, the last thing Sally will ever hear wouldn't be the sound of her own neck breaking. And Nikki wouldn't break several ribs and her collarbone. As for Jim, well, Jim could have avoided broken bones and a broken heart. But anyway, It's too late for all that now, because this isn't where it stops. It's where it all begins.
Don't play Mommy!
Go ahead. Judge me. I know it's wrong for me to want to eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch, considering I'm also Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But ever since my first crunchy, swirly, Cinnadust-covered bite, I can't hide who I am. And the truth is, I don't want to. Must Cinnadust.
Got the ball with the game on the line. He's at the 30, and he tripped!
You see that? That's me. I'm a random.
She's definitely off her pace today.
I'm the twist, the chaos,
The three is up.
the big script flipper.
Good.
I make sure anything that could happen will happen.
Oh, and he's taken his eye off the ball.
So before you bet more than you can afford to lose, remember, random is always in play.
Alright, I don't know about you guys, but a big part of my childhood was staying the night at your stupid little friend's house. And when you're staying the night at your friend's house, you basically had one goal in mind. And that, of course, was to stay up all night and be the last kid to fall asleep. You had to be the LMS, if you will.
The last man standing.
Because I don't know about you, but if you fell asleep in front of your friends, there was like 1,000% chance that they were going to screw with you in some sort of way. And of course, you had the classics like the good old-fashioned shaving cream facial surprise, or of course, the hand in the warm water where they make you pee your pants like an idiot. You know, your dad's practical jokes from back in the day. Remember those? But then you'd have kids like my friend David, who was a little bit more intense, if you will. He wouldn't hesitate to like grab a Sharpie marker and just scribble a bunch of crudely drawn wieners all over your face while you slept. He'd go home the next day totally oblivious. Whoa, what the hell? Go scrub your face off in the bathroom, you little wiener monster. What the hell are kids doing these days? You see, David was pretty unorthodox. He was kind of like a loose cannon. Out of nowhere, he'd be like, oh look, Steven's sleeping on the floor. Let's stick his pet hamster in his mouth and take a picture of him. David, what the fuck? Or not, I guess. What? God, what's the big deal? What is this, Pakistan? I thought we were allowed to have fun here. One time, me and another kid were staying the night at David's house, and I watched him take a broomstick from the closet and promptly shove it up the ass of a sleeping child. Now that was pretty wild. And what was even more wild is the kid didn't wake up, which, raised more questions in our heads. But that's the kind of shit that I'm talking about, you see. David was just kind of a sick fuck. I didn't do things to people like that. All I did was, recorded it all on David's mom's camcorder. Showed the kid the next day while we're eating toaster strudels in the morning. David's the sick fuck, okay, is what I'm saying. He's the bad one. Don't look at me. Now, usually when we'd have a sleepover, we would do it at my friend Steven's house, because Steven had the Nintendo 64 with the most games. So we'd stay up all night playing 50-turn Mario Party 2 matches, and Royal Rumbles, and WrestleMania 2000. Fucking, Sarge's Heroes 2 death matches? Anybody? Huh? The fridge level? The flamethrower? No? Nobody played that piece of shit? Ah, hell, well, we did all the time, alright? Now, for every sleepover, we always knew who the first person was that was gonna fall asleep that night. And that, of course, was Steven's little brother, Matt. And, it wasn't really his fault. He was a little guy. He just couldn't hang. But naturally, his ass would get it the worst out of all of us, that's for sure. We'd all, take turns ripping ass into his stupid, dumb, sleeping face. He'd wake up the next morning with pink eye and shit. Oh, God, it smells like a Kmart in here. What the hell happened last night? Sometimes if he fell asleep with his shoes on, we'd tie his laces together and just be like, Matt, get up quick! It's the Russians! We're all gonna die! Oh, no, not the Russians! Well, one time after he fell asleep, for whatever reason, we decided to put a bunch of pennies in the freezer, and then we just hucked frozen pennies at him while he slept. That's fun, right? That's a practical joke, isn't it? I don't know what our 9-year-old logic was with pennies in the freezer. I think we thought if they were frozen, it would hurt more. I don't know what the hell that's about. Now, if you're sitting there watching this and you're starting to feel bad for little Matthew, Steven's little brother, well, don't. He was an asshole on his own accord. He would get revenge on us all the time. Like one time, he decided to mix us all up some chocolate milk with Hershey's chocolate syrup, but instead of mixing it with a spoon like a normal person, he mixed it using only his dirty little kid hand. Just making some chocolate milk for my asshole older brother and his stupid ass friends. And then when he gave us the chocolate milk, he's like, hey, I got an idea. Let's have a chocolate milk chugging contest. Oh, okay, you're on. Gulp, 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 gulp. I mixed up all the chocolate milk with my dirty little kid hand. Oh, God damn it. Blech.
Yeah, so needless to say, I think Matt deserved every single wet fart that landed in his agape mouth. That's what I think. Ooh, salty. Now, of course, after Matt went down and he got harassed, it was now up to the big boys. And usually it'd be Steven that was next on the chopping block. We'd be like in the middle of a 30-man Royal Rumble match. All of a sudden, Steven's D'Lo Brown character's up in the corner, not moving and shit. We'd look over and his ass would be knocked out, the controller still in his hand and shit. Oh, look, he's sleeping. Quick, go get the camera. I got the hamster. Let's do this fucking thing. David, no. God damn it, we're not doing the hamster thing. You weird little pervert. What the hell's the matter with you? All right, fine. I guess we'll just do the stupid Sharpie thing. Just do the same thing over and over. So naturally, me and David would take turns drawing wieners and writing obscenities all over Steven's stupid, dumb, sleeping face. And that was it. Steven's down. Now it's just me and David. I gotta say, me and David were both pretty competitive when it came to who's gonna be the LMS for the night. We'd be sitting there all night long talking shit to each other like, when you fall asleep, I'm gonna put peanut butter in your ear and have Steven's dog lick it out. Yeah, well, when you fucking fall asleep, I'm gonna Johnny Cage shadow kick your ass right in the jaw. Yeah, well, when you fall asleep, I'm gonna find a cleaning utensil to shove right up your asshole. What? Huh? Nothing. I didn't say anything. What? Now, I gotta admit, it was kind of stupid trying to compete with David, because David's ass was attention deficit as shit as a kid. The deck was stacked against me. There's no way I could beat him. I'm on Adderall, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I'd be sitting there drifting in and out of consciousness. The last thing I'd remember of the night would be like David sitting in a chair, smoking a cigarette, watching the sun come up and shit. I don't fall asleep. Sleep falls to David.
Nighty-night, you little bitch.
Ah! Curse you and your goddamn amphetamines! You'd be over there like singing me lullabies and shit. Go to sleep, you stupid little dickhead. I'm gonna draw shit all over your face. And then next thing you know, I finally knock out, and that's it. David is the LMS. He's the last man standing. Or kid. Or child. Or fucking psychopath. Whatever you want to call him. He's the last one. 4 hours later, we all wake up, just totally devastated by David's destructive ass. But hey, that's just the way it went back in the late 90s and early 2000s. If you weren't the LMS, well, you had to take your ass home and deal with the consequences. God damn it, whose house are you staying at? What the hell is going on? Just wieners galore every time you come home. What the hell would Grandpa think?
This song is stupid, mate. It needs to be cancelled, right? Because it encourages human trafficking, and we need an updated version. Because, mate, no one wants birds, and more birds, and a bunch of fucking humans on top of that, right? No, mate. It should be something like, on the 12th day of Christmas, the girl from Squid Games gave to me 12 grams of salt, 11 games of playing, 10 games of shooting, 9 strips of stripping, 8 Lamborghinis, 7 days in Vegas, 6 times of tripping, 5 hooks, $4 million, 3 grams of DMT, 2 weeks in Hawaii, and a hot Asian girlfriend in a pear tree. Merry Christmas, you sexy bastards, and a happy new... It's not even Christmas, what am I saying? Peace.
Next, GradeAUnderA on Enscree.
Young man, there's no need to feel blue. I said, hey now, car insurance is due. You could save yourself a fortune. Confused.com. Compare insurance at confused.com. Saving money at confused.com. Confused.com. We'll compare you a price. You could get a good deal. You could choose any brand you feel. Confused.com. Hey there, found a place you can go. You just click here, and in no time at all, you could save on home insurance. Compare insurance at confused.com. Saving money at confused.com. We'll compare you a price. You could get a good deal. You could choose any brand on confused.com.
All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman. All I wanna be is someone who gets to see a giant woman. You might even like being together, and if you don't, it won't be forever. But if it were me, I'd really wanna be a giant woman. A giant woman. All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman.
Would you distract your friend doing this? Or this?
Ready to party, Jenny?
or this?
In the hole.
So why would you distract them when they're doing this? Young passengers and young drivers are a lethal combination. The car is no place to socialize. Don't distract your friends when they're driving.
Silly old car! Silly!
Hey, shut your dumb ass up before I beat it. Damn, I can hear you from downstairs. I can't stand it. I'm watching the game, and I got $2,000 on Caitlin Clark scoring 15 in the second half. You f***ing whip my parlay, boy. You know, child labor might be illegal here, but I'll send your ass to China make a boost for Sheen in a lick of a second. You already looked the part, you'll fit right in. If I have to come up here again, I'm bringing Diddy with me. Swear to God I ain't playing with you.
300 black men for only £2. Yes, sir.
I guess you wonder where I've been. Right, mate. Listen, someone explain to me, right? Why are some of the side effects of antidepressant pills, like, way worse than depression itself? Like, what sense does that make? Okay, so I've been away from YouTube for 3.5 years now, right? 'Cause I was depressed. And after about 6 months of having it, right, I start thinking to myself, this shit sucks. Depression's fucking crap, right? Don't want to do it no more. Like Billie Eilish made it look so trendy. Anyways, right, so I start looking into ways to get rid of it, right? 'Cause I wasn't enjoying myself. So I looked into going down the antidepressant road, right? 'Cause some people say that antidepressants are a good way to help with depression and that. But as soon as I went down that road, like 2 seconds later, I realised, yeah, fuck off, mate, I'm not doing this shit, right? Because, do you know what one of the common side effects of antidepressants is? Erectile dysfunction! What? Mate, get that shit out of my face! Not taking that! I thought these were antidepressants, no fucking suicide pills for my cock! Listen, right, how the fuck is erectile dysfunction an acceptable side effect of antidepressants? The whole point of antidepressants, right, is to cure your fucking depression. Right, so if I get erectile dysfunction, right, what do you think that's gonna do to me? Right, it's gonna make me fucking depressed. You idiot, of course. Like, listen, yeah, of course I want to cure my depression, right? But not if it means chemically castrating myself, for fuck's sake. What kind of shit trade-off is that? I want to cure my depression, not take these fucking virginity pills. I came back to let you know. Seriously, right, what the fuck is that all about? Again, right, antidepressants having erectile dysfunction as a side effect is fucking madness, right? Because the side effect undoes the effect of the drug and then leaves you even worse off than before. Which is stupid. That's like having a drug that stops suicidal thoughts, right? But the side effect is that it kills you. Yeah, kind of fucking useless in that case, do you know what I mean? So listen, I think we can all agree, right, that a drug having death as a side effect, yeah, that'd be a pretty bad drug. Can we all agree on that, right? Right? Can we agree on that? Yeah? Right, brilliant. Well, guess what one of the other possible side effects of antidepressant drugs is? Got a thing for you. Suicidal thoughts! Well, I mean, that's one way to cure your depression, isn't it? Oh, yes, mate, my depression's gone. Yes, 'cause you're dead, mate. Pretty hard to be depressed when you're dead, isn't it? What you won't do. Jesus Christ, mate. Listen, it's all fine and well having a drug that cures your depression, right? But if you have to dodge things like suicidal thoughts and your dick becoming a useless limp noodle that's essentially reduced to a floppy decorative ornament, yeah, do you know what? Fuck off, mate. I'm not touching that shit. I think I'll take my chances not taking that fucking drug. Thank you very much. Antidepressants, more like Russian roulette in a pill. What you won't do. Hey, nice video, Grade. Ha, that was a good one. Anyways, so when's the next one coming out then? Next year, yeah? Can't? No, dickhead. 'Cause I'm back to making videos properly now, mate. It's like it's 2016 again. But listen, quick thing, right? Since I've been gone, yeah, I've heard that YouTube's gone fully into protect the snowflake mode, and videos get demonetized nowadays if you do so much as swear in them. Like, what the Lip, man? Yeah, well, fuck that, right? I can't be bothered to change up my content. It's too much effort. So do me a favour, mate. Hit that like button and subscribe and hit that bell notification or whatever it is, right? And help me not get fucked by the algorithm, and I'll be sure to stick around. If this video gets a total of 69 likes, right, I'll stream today really quickly as well. Anyways, thanks, mate. Off to go work on the next video. Peace. This song is stupid, mate. It needs to be cancelled, right? Because it encourages human trafficking, and we need an updated version. Because, mate, no one wants birds, and more birds, and a bunch of fucking humans on top of that, right? No, mate. It should be something like, on the 12th day of Christmas, the girl from Squid Games gave to me 12 grams of salt, 11 games of playing, 10 games of shooting, 9 strippers tripping, 8 Lamborghinis, 7 days in Vegas, 6 times of tripping, 5 hooks, $4 million, 3 grams of DMT, 2 weeks in Hawaii, and a hot Asian girlfriend in a pear tree. Merry Christmas, you sexy bastards, and a happy new... It's not even Christmas, what am I saying? Peace.
He went over to where the race is taking place. I think he's racing in it. I'm not sure.
Oh, of course, that's starting in 10 minutes.
Dorito Man.
Oh, yes, Cameron?
Where is Burger Man B10 in the Cogita?
I have no clue, actually, Cameron. Last I heard of them was April, and they said they were going up the road. Maybe we should go looking for them.
New from RoRu, it's the RoRu Box Extreme. Now you can get lots of channels for free, and it's cheap.
Or maybe we should get ourselves down to Woolworths and go looking for one of those. What even is a RoRu? I don't know, but that advert has really interested me. I suppose we could do with a day out. I don't think we've left this house in about 8 months. Exactly. Come on, let's go. Okay then.
Okay.
I don't really have a good feeling about this. Come on, Sharky. Alright. Dorito Man, where's the car? Well, it's just round the back of the house, Sharky, but I seem to have lost my keys, so we'll just have to walk. Ugh. Right, stop your complaining. Woolworths is only like a 2-minute walk from here anyway. That's 2 minutes too many. I don't know what you're complaining about, you're the one wanting this blooming box. That's true. Oh yeah.
We do need the exercise.
Right, that didn't take long at all, but I suppose we'll need to be quick, otherwise they'll all be off sale. Right, quick, move out my road. Come on, Cameron.
Okay, let's go in.
Well, would you look at that? We must be just in time. This looks like the second last one. Well, let's go, everybody. I'm actually really happy we got one.
I know, I was thinking we wouldn't get one.
I still don't have a good feeling about this. Here, Dorito Man, I'll take it. Okay then. Right, come on, let's get up home. I want to use this. He seems so excited about this, and I have got no idea why.
I'm actually quite excited too.
Still just not sure. Alright, let's get this thing set up. Wait, Dorito Man. Yes, Sharky? Dorito Man, I've got a bad feeling about this. This box seems a bit dodgy. Oh, calm down, Sharky. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, if it was as cheap as it was, it's got to be good. Well, that's it all plugged in. The box is a good bit bigger than I imagined, though.
Hello there. Welcome to RoRu. Please enter your Wi-Fi password.
Oh, Sharky, could you go upstairs to my room and get the Wi-Fi card with all the information on it for me? Oh, okay, Dorito Man. Right, he told me where it was ages ago, but I can't seem to remember.
Come on, Sharky.
I know, come on. Oh, right, I'm coming. Give me a minute. Oh yes, under the bed. Right, here it is. I wonder what's taking him so long.
Maybe he can't remember where I told him it was. Ah, fair enough.
Right, Hen, can you hurry up and enter this blooming Wi-Fi password? I am practically aging by the minute.
I'm sorry.
Welcome to RoRu. Please enter Wi-Fi password.
Right, here I am. It was underneath your bed, Dorito Man. Oh, thank you so much, Sharky. Right, let's enter these details. Right. That should be it now.
Thank you for entering your details. Connecting to the internet now. Oops, we have encountered a fault. Please try again later.
What? I paid £35 for this box and it doesn't even work.
Oh, come on, Dorito Man. I'm sure it's fine. Maybe it's just a little bit dodgy.
Like I said it was. Oh, I know, but you'd expect it to work. It's brand new.
Sorry, the reason I am not working is I just don't really like you.
I beg your pardon?
Yes, you. The pale yellow triangle thing.
I'm sorry.
In fact, you are a jobby. And thanks for giving me full access to your internet network. Now, time for a donation. How much? £10,000 should do.
You better not. Right, you better put all my money back right now or so help me.
No. You've just funded RoRu production for the next 10 years. Thanks again, Hen.
Right, I've had enough of this. I'm taking you back to the shop. What was that?
No more internet.
What?
Did I stutter? Threaten me again and it's no more house.
What is going on?
I told you this thing was dodgy.
Oh, shut up, Sharky.
Who was that? Again?
Oh, I've had enough of yous. Yous lot are dead boring.
Oh, good, finally.
See you later.
What? Did you see that? Oh, look, I don't even want to know. Ah, well, at least we're back to normal now. I hope that thing doesn't do any more damage, though.
Oh my goodness, it's one of them RoRu boxes off the telly.
No.
Well, what an eventful day. I feel like doing nothing and watching the telly.
I agree.
But, Dorito Man, should we clear up the mess up the stairs? Nah, we can get that later. Oh, okay then. Dorito Man, you're a lazy jobby. Oh, shut up, Jinx.
Now we present you some inspiring words from GradeAUnderA.
I have a dream, right? That one day, all of PeopleCon will finally get along. Every man whooper chard and chard, right? People the world over, from Japipoli to Ropipolia, from Spaghetti Monster Mama, all the way to African American. Not only will that lower the hate, but it will increase the love too. Killing two cis white men with one stone. So let me set the record somewhere on the sexuality spectrum. Political correctness is the way forward, right? It should be seen as correct to want to be politically correct instead of just overall correct. So fuck the truth and honesty, right? Making sure we don't offend anyone is what we should put all of our efforts into. And if we do that, the world will truly know our genitals. You what? Fucking no!
You wanna be his best friend, ladies and gents? This is how it goes on his side of the fence. Take a doggy bowl, keep it full of kibble. The occasional treat will make his drool dribble. If he's dancing by the door, take it as a guide that he needs some personal time outside. But don't expect him to get along with that cat. Now, did you just throw a stick? He's not getting that. Yeah, I'm not getting that. I'm a dog.
It's a dog. That's all for Enscree today.
Now, what did we learn today? Nothing? Cool.
See you next week. Bye.